it's recording. This time by me. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone ready? Is everyone pumped for some heresy that might be dark?
Hot.
It is very hot, yes. For the record, today is a day when things are hot back in America, not in Brazil.
Not all of America, just the West Coast, which is where most of us are.
Yeah, just the Northwest in particular, where like over 100-degree temperature is extremely rare.
Alright.
It's fucked up.
We return back to the Palmyra.
It's June.
Oh yeah, I need to remove this. Give me 1 second. I shouldn't be able.
You do have to remove this.
I don't know what it is. Fuck. Okay, there you go. Stop being the Wraith Guard. Cease.
Too late. We're already the
You
race
say
guard.
Wraith Guard.
Oh, because I gave Andrew a... Anyway, we return back to the Secretus Palmyra. 2 weeks of travel have elapsed in the meanwhile. As you travel the warp, the ship is slightly veered off course, only known to you, the captain, and Vasilov. Making it a small, tiny detour to reach the Oasis within the range of the Oasis. You're now being prepared for the launch into the Oasis through the teleporter you acquired in the last stop. Let me transition you to the map. Whoop. Decrease slightly the volume. So you arrive at Maldred, awaiting you for the process. They aren't exactly on screen, but that's okay. Okay, I see you took quite a lot of time, didn't you? Come on, we only have a few hours here. I'll explain quickly. Come on, come on. There you are, Kislev.
Pet Kislev.
Should I take Bear?
Also, he gained
I feel
combat
it's up.
training.
That is true. Put some on backpack. I'm managing 2 screens, by the way, since I am both camera and GM. Okay. You sit around. Oh, yeah, sit very fast. I need to explain this, and I think your mortal minds might have some problem.
Don't worry, I think your Xenos mind can't comprehend the power of the Emperor.
What?
And, by the way, these things arrived just before you. I don't know exactly sure on what they are. They look very much like you, though.
Uh-oh.
Are those yours?
No. Not mine, anyways.
Let me move Skull over here. Well, are they coming in the teleporter or not? I need to instruct everyone on how this will work.
Should we bring a bunch of random animals into the teleporter?
I'm not going to. The only one that matters is Kislev.
I mean, they sort of just fly and swirl about chives.
Oh, I see.
Eligius goes into the robes.
I hope you don't have a situation like that Terran story, the historic fact. I think it's Jaffus Goldblum's The Fly. Let's hope that situation doesn't happen. It might. But don't worry. It's a very small chance. Alright, so you pack them up on your thing. I'm gonna just drag them. You have control over them. If you want, I can hide them on GM later. Pixels?
Yes. Yeah, do hide them.
There you go. Okay. So, as Captain has told me, we're gonna be... This teleporter has a limited range. It can get you in and out, but we have... The ship will continue its movement, as the captain said, not to bring too much attention, since we are on a fleet now. You have about 12 hours in range. After that, we can all get you back, and make sure if you want to grab... If we can only get you back here if you are on open air. I don't know exactly how this would look like. Like, you need to be on open air, and with this thing, he pulls out a little thing that kind of looks like a remote control. It's supposed to give us your coordinates. Oh, who is the responsible here? Who's the most responsible adult in this situation?
Paprika.
Paprika. Alright. He like extends his arm as far as he can to kind of drop it on your hand. Of course, it would choose you.
Or you're gonna have to step closer.
By the way, Andrew, if you want to talk, you can, but I don't know if it's what is the situation with your grandma and everything. Alright. He drops it over your hands and then continues over. Okay, so you might want to make space, pop one in, and we are beginning. Each minute now, it's a minute lost in there. Comrades? It will be a slightly different from our previous approach with the airlock. We don't have so much luck with the fleet tagging us along, so I think we're gonna do fine. Laptop is dying a little. Oof. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. Very well, sure. Oh, so...
I'll do it.
And comrades, as I said, these things, we cannot really expect what they will have in them. The first one was very different from the second, and I fear this third one is gonna be... Well, I mean, you weren't in the first one, but I can say they are different, they have odd things in them. That is the only constant, it seems. So prepare for everything. Bring everything you...
I shall quickly prepare myself. Alright, I am prepared.
Alright, do you have any items you want to bring along? Any more things? Any more people want involved in this? No? Okay.
An Oasis, eh?
Oh yeah. Actually, only Paprika and Chives. We lost a couple in the way. Dardik said he wouldn't come. He was still he claimed he was still afraid of skulls, or something. Maybe he was lying. Anyway, Beaver.
How did... I never asked. Are they
Dardik survived.
allowed to do that? To just leave?
It's not like I can stop you without shooting you in the head. Like.
Yes, that's my point.
Yeah, oh yeah, Romelia was in the Oasis, but I explained to her. No, Romelia wasn't, but I think you watched the VOD, didn't you?
Yes, however long ago that was.
Okay, so yeah, Vasilov did explain, as in the VOD, precisely. Any more questions?
Alright, so if we're going by teleporter, then I can't have any of the commandos ready to go.
You could probably bring one of your specialist units, one of the commanders.
Well,
yeah, but just one or two of them, I think it's just more likely they're gonna get killed. It kind of needs to have the whole unit. That's the problem. It'll be fine. We probably got
Yeah,
enough
if you
combat
only
strength
brought like
here.
one mook around, but if you brought one of the like sergeants.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna bring anyone, make sure they are of great trust. We cannot allow this mission's purpose to start slipping.
Well, I think we'll be fine just on our own. Oh yeah.
I think. Okay. Varel, Vessel's pops on in.
Okay.
Pop into the pie tin.
Okay, everyone stand close, but come on, go on in. He looks at Paprika while Andrew's typing. That's a good question. I'm not so sure.
Only one way to find out.
It's truly only one way to find out. It's supposed to be warped, but you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Your Monkai stuff is too great. It's too.
I would be surprised if your heretical Xenos magic worked on Paprika, a paragon of the Emperor.
Okay.
Paprika gives Maltrid a hug before she leaves.
I look at Paprika, Tech Priest, Paragon of the Emperor. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay.
Leaves the jet.
And what about you, Mr. Robo?
Mr. Beep Boop.
Yeah, kind of like a Wraith Guard thing. Anyway, you're coming over or not?
Bibbidi boop bop.
Okay.
I am not a mister.
Okay, this might tickle a bit. The teleport begins charging up. Blue lights begin glowing all around this rim.
Yeah, I performed surgery on Chaz, and I don't even know what they are besides a menace.
I am not a mister, I am a menace.
Okay. The teleport begins glowing, rumbling beneath your feet. Suddenly, you begin feeling your bodies go lighter and lighter of weight. And suddenly, in a flash of light, you only see white. And you're gone. Give me 1 second. There you go. You are gone. And you find yourself in a very strange place. It's not loading up on the road.
Spooky.
Okay, give me one. You've been getting your bearings. The light that surrounded you is gone, and you slowly come to feel your bodies back in full weight, full everything. It felt
Battle
weird.
barge?
You are on the seemingly so outside just a large structure that seems to go hundreds of meters up, and even hundreds of meters down as you kind of look out of the border. And beneath you there is some sort of warp void, just a constant stream of warp energy flowing down, and out of this big hole that is dozens of old ships and lands far, far away.
Noah hoists his chain sword up over his shoulder. Takes a
I
swig
hope-
from his flask of maple syrup.
Yeah, I'm currently equipped with power sword in one hand and my bolter in the other.
Right? So, last stop. I don't think we're in Toronto anymore, boys.
I don't believe we ever were in Toronto.
Toronto's.
Please, stop, please.
Sorry, Space Toronto, eh?
I don't believe I've ever visited that planet.
From this place, there seems to be basically a wall to your east. It goes for like a small while, and there's only what seems to be a tunnel a few meters up. I feel like 100 meters up north. We have staff.
So, we entered the warp, right?
Da. We are
We
in
never left the warp.
Da.
So are we standing in the middle of the warp?
Da. This is big place in warp. Don't know exactly what it is, but it is certainly weird. These places are kept by some sort of psychic energy that we can detect very faintly, and he pulls out a device that he rarely pulls out. One of those. This thing over here should help us find these oases, and it's very interesting that we have found all three, so we are doing great. We have a good track record. Whatever that Eldari said, there should be a webway gate where he tracked us in. Paprika's
just gotta take your word for it, I think.
Oh yeah, Paprika's aura. I can see it, so let me just put it visible for everyone. But in any case, this shouldn't be too much of a problem, since this warp does also it's basically a sort of oasis in the warp that has a lot of heretical things inside. Da? Is that good enough, or there's a quick
I think
understanding?
that's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's like there's this wide conspiracy and heresy going on, so we need to stop it. Also, he checks his watch. Okay, we have what call it? This is good. This is good enough. We have 11 hours and 50 minutes before ship goes away, and we need to leave. Paprika, you have the transponder, and you have the only one, since we only had this one. It's very important that you don't lose it.
It's very polite of time to run consistently with the physical realm in the warp. Very polite of it.
That is true. I mean, we could have going 2 times faster, so he might have only. He looks at the watch, 6 hours, or perhaps 2 minutes, or perhaps
We walk forward, like time decreases. We walk backward, time increases.
technically not fully in warp, so we hopefully are on a at least similar time scale. Very well.
Ah yes, 5th dimensional dungeon crawling with time travel.
Oh man, I could totally fucking.
Multiverse time travel?
Chives, you do have a physical form. You might
I
need.
heard.
You think I know? Never.
I've heard of some nobles playing 5D regicide.
If flesh is weak, then perhaps the true goal should be incorporeality.
Yes, I hear they have to use a lot of boards.
Oh yes, I never got it myself.
Okay. You walk into the tunnel. It's a long corridor. There seems to be no distinct. It's very smooth all around. There's no cables, no nothing. It's just a very smooth corridor as you go down. Eventually, your feet begin stepping on. So actually, not stepping. It doesn't change for a while, but you eventually walk into what opens up to be a huge complex of floors, all populated with tons and tons of bookshelves. Just. Oh.
Are they filled with?
Books? Yeah, they are. There is tons of books. Each bookshelf is actually packed.
Why is my clown sense tingling all of a sudden?
I'll take a book out.
You take a book out. It's about agriculture. It seems to have some pictures of farm tools and landscape tools. Your clown sense, clown to clown, the connection.
Clown to clown communication.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew's desperately looking for the paperwork. He ain't gonna find it.
Well, these
Andrew must find it,
books sure are written in
but they don't
low
know.
Gothic.
Yeah, some of the words seem to be familiar, but they are incredibly, they aren't exactly easy to read. You might be able to catch a few words here and there, but clearly a entirely different dialect is at play here. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm setting up something on some next map. As you go forward, it doesn't seem to be. There's only seem to be a place to enter this corridor. It doesn't seem to be anything other than keep going forward. It seems. So many books, not even data slates. I never. Okay. There seems to be. How do we proceed? There must be way. If we can fly or perhaps grappling hook.
Ooh, grapple. I can do that.
Or maybe there is a trick to continuing.
We're trying to get up over a wall here.
This is a gap. This is a massive gap. Like there is floors like this above and below.
Let's see. Character sheet. I do have a grapnel.
All right.
Let's see. I forget what its length is, though. Hang on, let me bring up the rule book. If anybody else comes up with an idea, then should probably use that, because it'll take me a minute to actually get to the rule book.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab. Okay. All right. Grappling hook might be good, but we need to make sure it can do all of our weights. Maybe it can. Maybe I think Paprika also has one, so we should be fine with two. Maybe.
Hang on, that's my alarm.
If anyone, I want to check the rule book to see if any of us could do a leap. Like, there's stupid shit you can do in the system.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately, however much faith I have, I will not take this leap.
okay. Very well. I think the grappling hook might be solution here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't have the core rulebook open. So,
Yeah.
let's see, it'd be under armory. Gear, it looks like.
I think it's either 30 meters or 100, I think. I can remember being like a straight number and not.
Alright, let's see, grapnel. Grapnels use a small launcher gun to fire a hooked or magnetic grapnel connected to the launcher with a thin but strong wire. Once the grapnel reaches the desired spot, so it's a rooftop, the user can manually climb the line or activate a powered winch. In a pinch, they can also be used as a crude and messy projectile weapon. So, it is just a single wire, so might not be very easy to climb across with that, but I could lever myself over there.
Maybe if we get a hook shot in some of these bookshelves, they might be heavy enough to pull ourselves across. Or maybe.
I seem to have forgotten my corporeal form.
Oh, there's something over there.
I can fly.
Something?
It should be acknowledged that I can fly.
Look at that, there's like
Oh.
really incandescent library
Wait.
patrons over there.
Wait, those look like...
They look. They're just looking at you,
Mistake.
just standing there.
Okay, here's a dumb
Do
idea.
not like those. glows.
As you seem to be staring back at them, they seem to sink back into away from you, quickly leaving your vision.
Okay, so I have a inefficient but technically possible solution.
Yes.
I use the grapnel to get myself across, and then I individually hook everybody with the grapnel, and then just pull them across.
Maybe you can, like, you are perhaps the heaviest. The one that Chive might be able to carry one by one, but he might not be able to carry you since you have a power armor. So you might need to,
Yeah.
you might need to do it yourself.
Alright, I'm just looking at the rest of my gear here, if I've got any rope or something like that.
Rope, bombs.
No, I don't seem to have any rope.
Okay. That does seem to. Should we be concerned with those things that showed up on the other side?
Okay, I'm here.
Probably.
What did they look like? Can you bring them back for a second so I can
Okay.
see them, GZ?
Okay, I'm gonna place them
Slowly.
here. Oh, no, fuck.
Bridge!
Bridge.
Okay, good.
A bridge.
Solution... Oh,
Solution was bridge.
the solution was make a bridge. Hey guys, can you take a look to see if there's a bridge with a bridge mechanism somewhere nearby?
Is there a book labeled bridge making?
Bridge
craft.
architecture for dummies. Oh look, the library card says, or the little catalog card says it was taken out by a G. Soar.
Anyway,
Inconvenient.
inconvenient.
Anyway,
It stands.
well now we're
Yeah.
well now we're out of character aware. There's probably a book to pull that summons a bridge, but without that knowledge, let's keep going with the grapnel plan.
All right.
Alright,
Or whatever we're doing.
because I can only reliably get myself across.
Yeah, Chive may be able to carry you, some of you.
I mean, yeah, Beaverton with his power armor could dual wield grapnels.
Exactly. And
Actually, wait. If he dual wields grapnels and he holds them, Jives
Oh my
could carry us across with the grapnels as a safety support, and then Beaverton swings across like the like Tarzan.
Or I just like fire one to this side and one to that side. I just serve as like a cable car. If we've got another grapnel, we can do that.
I think Paprika has one.
Should we do that?
Look, do whatever you want, gang. I'm here for
Alright.
the ride.
All
Sure, I
aboard
mean,
the
if it's-
Beaverton Sky Rail.
If it's what works.
Okay. Roll me a ballistic. Like, you can take your time, show your time aiming and stuff.
Alright, let's see here.
You have 100 meters, so yeah, you have like in short range if you're trying to fire.
Alright, so within... Alright, I'm just gonna roll it with a, just gonna roll it with my grenade launcher because then I can add the bonuses properly.
Alright.
Full aim, short range, suppressing fire, no.
It's grapnel suppressing fire. Alright. You do if you hit quite well. I believe you would be aiming for the bookshelves, right?
Now,
Yeah, just something that will,
Okay.
something that looks like it'll support
Right.
my weight.
Now here's the real problem. If you leave Chives and Remelia alone on one side, Chives will eat Remelia. But if you eat Remelia alone with Paprika, Remelia eats Paprika.
Vasilov can go with anyone, but if he is alone, he will leave.
But if he's alone, he will be eaten. But if he's alone,
That's why Kislev is in his backpack. That way we can leave him alone
he
because
will
he's
be
not alone.
distracted by his friend Bear. He will be distracted by Kislev and leave him.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. All right.
That would be a really.
So in any case, I hook the bookshelf and I lean back and give it a nice firm tug to make
Yeah.
sure that it's kind of secure.
The bookshelf is clearly heavy enough to be able to withstand your weight.
All right. Then I fire the other one at the bookshelf right next to me, which I presume I wouldn't need to make a roll for. Because
No, it just hit and it's maximum out of how strong it is to this bookshelf.
All right. Who's on first?
Perhaps I should go first, in case those shining entities are a problem.
As
Very
you
well.
wish.
I seem to be almost curiously. Okay, so you're gonna use the hook to try and.
Yeah, the grappling hook cable car.
You know, I think Paprika. I don't think you really need to roll because if your arms don't tire in anything.
Well, I guess only one arm is the robo arm, but
Okay.
or I guess only one is fully robotic. Because of machine trade, I guess mostly robotic?
Okay.
Question mark.
Okay, give
But,
me a.
The machine trait does.
Okay.
You're mostly robotic agents,
She could like
mostly
she could like
fight.
sit on my shoulders or something.
Oh.
There's ways to make this work.
Okay, shouldn't. Okay, no, shouldn't show this beaver. And he pulls one grappling hook, lets the other go.
Yeah. Zip right on over.
The thing seems to be watching. It curiously looking from the bookshelf, from behind the bookshelf.
All right. Zip on back. Take the next passenger, and I presume just repeat until we're all across.
Okay. That seems to be, as you keep repeating, they seem to be more and more these things just staring from the bookshelves. Let me just do that a bit. Seems to be just kind of behind, just going like giving some space and on.
They remind me vaguely of the souls that we saw in when we took the serpent's venom.
Oh.
Alright, I forgot, you guys did drugs. Hard drugs.
Yeah, we went to the Snurch and we saw the Sneeple.
Is this maybe some sort of a dream library? Or perhaps these are the souls of sleeping psychers?
Oh,
That
that's a good point.
That would be good guess.
He's just taking notes.
Chives, you are left alone there, but I believe Noah Beaverton just grabs you and takes you away.
Well, Chives can just fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can just fly.
All right, you fly then. Fly.
Okay, so I technically do need to make a check.
Okay, otherwise you
Well,
die.
You could ride the Beaverton Express then.
Well,
No, Chives, flex on us.
just the toughness test, and if I fail this, I can still fly.
Okay, you
I
die.
am fatigued, but I do it.
Okay. As you land,
It's fine. I'm sure you took electrical sucre, right?
as you finally
You did
cross
right.
that,
Yeah.
Do it.
something
I can't. Not on you.
something on this corridor just flashes for a second.
Where? What?
Oh. Do I need to do it again?
Yeah, I think you're on the wrong layer.
There you go. Yeah. There.
Didn't.
Wait,
You're not dragging us.
hold on.
I wasn't.
No, he did.
Yeah.
I saw.
And as this thing flickers in and out, all these things seem to just disappear as well.
I saw an Astartes.
Oh.
And I saw it too. Vessel helps Beaverton get up from the ledge.
Can I have my grapnel back?
He'll hand it back.
Thank you.
These
Just getting myself
so
a
many
drink here.
books and parchments and so on. I wonder what they are and what exactly. I mean, this doesn't look like some sort of warp construct. It does.
Chives actually will be. Chives will be looking. What is?
The books.
What? Yeah. What are the books?
The books seem to be written in several languages, and several of them aren't. Quite a lot of them are in low Gothic and high Gothic, but a lot of them aren't.
I know low Gothic, high Gothic, and secret tongue. So
Yeah,
what can I add?
you can find books about almost all subjects, from planets to reports to philosophy books. They seem to be They seem to be neatly organized, but they seem to branch out into several different subjects. As I was saying, I don't think this is some sort of warp construct. This is definitely a curated library by someone. These books are just too mundane.
We found the neutral equivalent to the black library, the gray library.
Chives, you find books about from.
Just some library, you know?
Do you have any particular subject you're looking for to try and grab from this?
What can I want to look on. Can I find anything on history, the war, technology?
Okay, the technology. You find books about. Okay, you find several books, some are clearly about technology, explaining circuit boards and quite abominably old AI. Even some of these seem to hint at.
I'm going to, with my robot eyes, scan the aisles for any books on
With your special eyes.
also books on archaeotech or even more granularly, maybe about Vanis assassins and their equipment.
I take out a random book, I throw it into the void, I slide in an Imperial primer.
That's great. Love that.
Those things are thick. You gotta make room.
Those things grow on trees.
Book on how to defeat the Necrons.
Gone forever.
Gone forever.
Gone.
Necrons aren't real.
Where did the Skaven are?
What the fuck is a Skaven?
Anyway, you find some books about. You don't find any books about Vanis assassins from this class. There seems to be no such book. But you find stuff about ancient interface technology. Some tools and acts people that seemingly use to connect within technology. But the pictures are very much they clearly aren't tech priests. They are just having simple devices on their heads, apparently.
Of interest.
I don't fully. There seems to be a lot of books about the military, but who is this fella here? Napoli. Bad name. Puts the book back in.
That's name.
That's one book about the Great Crusade. One book about the Great Crusade, but from the Forest perspective. Oh, heretical. He continues to look and doesn't pull the book.
The Great Crusade from whose?
Archtraitor Horrors. It's
Oh, can I see that?
yeah.
I take the book, I throw it to the ground, I blast it with my Infernus pistol.
Ugh. Such is the end of Heresy. Yeah, the book burned really well, really fast. Very interesting.
Critical burn book.
Did you know, gaming? Inferno pistols can, in fact, reach 451 degrees Fahrenheit.
We don't have time to be here for too long, so grab any books you find amusing and let's go.
Yeah,
Beaverton's bored, so he'll go ahead and take a look through this shelf.
You find a book about this place called Canada.
Sounds fake. It's missing a couple letters.
You put it back in.
Back.
Yeah, I'll grab the book that I found. A book on what was it, wireless connecting devices or what?
Wireless machine interfaces.
What did I?
You
That was what Paprika.
Okay, so you were looking for
sorry, did I make that wrong?
archaeotech.
I was not making for archaeotech.
Okay, give me a
That was
archaeotech.
actually I was looking for history and the war.
Okay.
as well as any technologies that any perhaps historical technologies or warp technologies.
Okay. Give me a quick literacy plus 20 check to see how fast can you go through books and see if you find anything you fancy.
I think I
So
have.
Jesus,
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Jesus, are you just punishing me by taking us through areas that Dardic would have absolutely loved?
Yes.
You find some books that seem to be around STC construction, how they were made, how they were how they were predisposed for sending to colonies and so on. Doesn't exactly say what data they have, but it's clearly some sort of technical manual on a lot of types of STC and classes.
Uh-oh, this place is about this is about 3 years away from having an entire explorer fleet all over it.
Baby. Yeah, alright, I'll take this. I'll take this. Do you think I could make another, slightly harder check to find something a bit more directly workable?
Give me 1 second. I want to resolve how Romelia is.
Oh, absolutely, sure.
You can roll if you want, but I want to solve it for Romelia. So,
I'll wait.
what you were thinking?
Rebellion was just looking for anything interesting, really. She doesn't really have anything particular she's looking for. She's just browsing titles
Okay.
as she walks on by.
You find dissertations about the Emperor philosophy. You find some of the Emperor copies of the Emperor's writing before the Great Crusade and during it.
That's
Yeah.
valuable.
Like
Yeah, I'm taking those. I fill the space back in with more Imperial primers.
This library is mixed in its context. No matter who owns it, it does not seem that they are directly combative to the Imperium.
They also, judging by how Romelia is putting those primers in there, apparently they're functioning on a take a book, leave a book system.
Well, we don't
Try to-
know that they are. Romelia's just started doing that.
I think Romelia is just doing.
comrades, I think we are definitely
Think
repossessing.
Romelia is one of those. She's one of those people who will like leave a chick
you ever-
tract in like the Costco.
I was about to ask
Mess hall.
if you've ever found like little religious comic or something hidden.
Oh yeah,
inside
I have.
out. Yeah, it's annoying.
Well,
Especially when like I have found thicker one, like little like almost like pamphlet things that are thicker and let's push pages apart, which is very bad for the book to leave in there. Fuck those people.
Alright, anyone say something?
oh yeah, that's the thing. Well, I guess we'll have to find the checkout later. Or...
Okay, so you go on ahead and go
Find
deeper
the
into...
librarian who totally doesn't look like a clown. Parentheses, absolutely looks like a clown.
You go deeper and deeper into the library, into this large place. Let me
If we
transition.
start hearing honking, I'm leaving.
As you,
Why would we hear honking?
The librarian approacheth.
let me just prepare you here.
The librarian a honketh.
Okay, you show.
What is that? No, really, what is that?
I'm just
What
extending.
is what?
Oh, that is a big boy over there.
That's a
What
really
the
big boy.
fuck
What
is
is that?
Is that an
I?
extremely large man? Is that?
You see,
I look at them. Wait a minute.
I don't think we're allowed to know anything about who that is.
Is that the Emperor?
No,
Large man, long hair.
not gold enough.
Is
You're right.
wait,
not
no, hold
gold.
on.
He does have a lot of gold.
He has a sword. It could be on fire.
Good point.
I think
Look, I think I would know the Emperor when I see him.
this big man seems to be sat on the chair, seemingly reading the book, not noticing your arrival.
If I'm right about who that is, it is true. Whoever is here is a clown.
Should we
I
approach?
have my guess, but it's not anyone that Beaverton would know anything about.
Should we approach the big man?
I don't see why not.
He looked human and big, which makes me think.
Yeah, it does have.
Wait, golden. Wait. Look, gold armor, and is that an eye?
I do not know, but even some Astartes fear me, so I have good luck on our side. Should anything bad happen.
Oh God! Why did you post this?
What a thought.
Okay, I need to post this on like. Okay, I'm gonna post this on chat as the camera.
I'm just registering my guess.
Honkus Looper Clown. Fucking hell, I hate. No, Beaverton, you get that.
I just want to believe that's Noah Beaverton's actual fucking real thought.
The thing is, like, he's very much just a guardsman. He wouldn't know anything about Horus, because I'm pretty sure that nobody's supposed to know anything about Horus.
Like, people
He's
might.
a bad guy.
People who read probably the Great Crusade probably read it as Horus was Satan. And that's kind of the. Like, and he was the worst, so that's kind of how.
Horus is the adversary.
Yeah, he is the great enemy, pretty much. That's how most.
Betrayer.
Yeah.
He is the great enemy that the Imperium is allowed to know.
Yeah, I mean. Okay, Paprika, Okay, who wants to make first contact with them?
I have big stupid wings, which makes me scared.
Chives, can
Beaverton's
you
going
carry
for
me
it.
and we can
Oh,
both
okay. Now that you are
for it?
closer, you may be too. Okay, I may need to decrease size. Let me check. Testing. Just tiny bit. There you go. No, there we go.
Bigger.
There you go. Just.
Now he's just start.
No, he's. Beaverton's a starting size.
Oh, I
He's
see.
no longer bigger than the starting size.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. It was just perspective making him look bigger in the distance, like how perspective works.
Exactly, Comrade Paprika.
Alright,
I
so
don't think that's it.
I'm gonna aim my grapnel there.
As you aim your grapple, this man seems to raise an eyebrow at you and look with the side of his eye. He stands up. He closes his book and stands up.
How big is his book?
His book is normal size, actually.
That's very funny.
He's just been reading. He's holding it studiously observing it between his thumb and
Like,
forefinger.
that's actually extremely funny.
He stands up and kind of moves closer to the edge, step by step. Anything you want to say about this, or?
Hello, large man!
Hello,
Hail,
there.
brother.
He just looks at you. I suppose you are.
Noah looks over at Vasilov, figuring the leader of the group should introduce the group.
I don't think we should introduce ourselves. We are inquisitors.
I heard that. Look at my very large ears.
The ears move.
I am First Company Battle Brother Romelia.
Which is ears?
Sergeant Noah
Helios
Beaverton,
Jaws
66
chapter.
Canadian.
He turns his face. His face turns a little to the side. Like, well, I didn't know they accepted women. But anyway, I assume you are the ones that have been going through these places, correct? I don't think seen you before, and you do like the Emperor's sword.
Omnisaya, actually.
It's the
Yes. Whatever.
Whatever.
Ever thinking.
So
I
what?
see.
What
Right.
sort are you then?
Well, you might realize I am very big for a common man.
You are a big man.
That seems to be the first thing you've noticed. It would be the easiest. Well,
First and
You're
the last
also
thing.
armored.
yeah, he's wearing full on a Starry's power armor. Yeah, I suppose. Hey, after all, I think
Suppose it's pretty obvious.
you can. Yes, I think you can guess I am an Astartes at the very least.
Though it does also look like you have eyes on you. Am I reading that right? Like, look at the corner of the art. Does that look like a little bit of an eye?
Yeah,
It
it's
does, it does look very much like an eye.
it's.
In fact, I'm gonna say gold. Wait, gold, blue eyes. Fuck.
Is that blue?
It's blue enough. It's
Honk, honk.
bluish.
It looks green to me, but my screen might just be bad.
It's like a greeny blue.
It's kind of, yeah, it's I don't know. The eye over here is clearly part of the armor. His armor is intricately
That's the problem.
his armor is intricately designed with a lot of symbols and things just all around it.
Chaos Nurse for.
So
Oh yeah, that is super the right shade of blue to be what you're thinking, Pixels. I think. Yeah, maybe. It's a little more green, but
It's a little more green, but the gold and the eyes, though.
And who are you?
call me. Well, I've gone for many names from my times, and I call myself now as Sybil. It's been a long time since anyone called me anything else.
I'll, what are you doing here?
I was reading.
Ah. Well, good conversation.
I
what's the
I know this certain fella known as the Hegemon. You might have heard about him. Have you not? Isn't that the reason that why you have come here?
The Hegemon. Okay, the Hegemon does sound familiar to me. But it's been a long time and I can't remember from where.
It's from the first Oasis. Dardik would have known, so I cast you so you'll be informed.
Oh, okay, so Noah wouldn't know.
Just assume you know. Just assume Dardik told you a good story about it at some point. A really good story about it. Dardik on his deathbed say me and I've had my run-ins with him, and I've been studying in the library for a bit of a time. And I suppose you aren't exactly friends with him. Are you? Yes?
No, I didn't have a whole lot to say.
Alright. I do have a question for you. He points at your general direction. Do you plan at destroying this one as well?
I turned to Vasilov.
You see, like, he is, like, rolling by his side the nuclear device.
No.
We are not the ones with the plan.
Yeah.
No, and what if we are? Just for the sake of it, just for the idea and such. Well, if you were to do that, this place is a haven of knowledge. That will not be such a place like this. Perhaps only in some Eldari tales. You might not be aware of those, however. This place is ancient.
You cut out. I don't aware of what.
What did you cut?
Aware of everything before aware.
You might not be aware of it, but Now, there might be Eldari legends which speak of a place that might have more, but this might be the best one for humanity. The history of it. This place I wish to remain a sanctuary.
You say this stands as a library of knowledge.
Yes, quite a lot of knowledge. And I know you of the Emperor have turned away from a lot of it. He hasn't been exactly the most kind to it.
Omnisire is knowledge.
The Omnisire, the Emperor, he does enjoy his names and everything. He always did. Well, what I say is, I haven't been yet given the order to do anything about you. I suppose I didn't expect you to meet me first. So for now, don't exactly have much intent on stepping all over you and destroying you. I understand your concerns, of course. You don't fully understand what's going on. You don't fully understand the purposes of this, so I understand your desire to destroy it. But if you may, you could not. This place is too holy by the sheer breadth of knowledge it has. You could go to the webway and destroy it like you did to the last one. You think I wouldn't know that, but yes. If you destroy it, and you would destroy this entire place with it. However, you could go the other direction. Simply rescue your... what's it called again? He looks on to you. I suppose you would know. Don't you know the purpose of this place? Are you dead unaware?
Noah has no thoughts.
Is it not rescuing them that causes this place to collapse?
Not entirely. This place exists without the sons and daughters of the Emperor. It can exist. It has existed for time immemorial. But they are used for a new purpose given to these things by the hegemon. You might have seen them. These specters, these things that wander this place. Have you not?
Yes.
They weren't always here. They are a consequence of this new function given to this place. They are souls bound for the Emperor, but coalesced here by the force up there. The sensei. I hope you had. I don't think you had mentioned the name before. It draws upon the Emperor's psyche, lost in the warp. And this library seems to call to them. They ignore me. They ignore me like the plague, apparently. They don't even actually. They just pass on by without even noticing I am here. But they seem to have noticed you. And they aren't exactly peaceful. So I will give you that amount of... you should be a little bit concerned with them.
We're being attacked by spooky ghosts.
Very well. There are two options here for you. I will say, let me just do this. If you go straight, there shall be at some point an elevator or stairway that will take you up into the chambers where you could simply take your guy and leave. And well, you could go elsewhere and blow this place up and destroy all the knowledge contained within. In both cases, very likely, the next time we meet, I won't be able to be so cordial. You've been giving the hegemon quite a headache. And I...
Answer this question.
Yes. You have no. I'll answer I'll answer as I want to. You cannot force me
What's
to
the
answer
name
it.
of your chapter?
Chapter? I have no such thing.
Renegade. But you were once inducted.
No, not into a chapter.
Never.
He does like a.
You asked
does a-
the wrong question.
He does a coy smile.
You chose
I-
poorly.
Then may I ask a question?
Who is your
See.
Primarch?
He got his like little smile turns into a grin, a shit-eating grin. Well, maybe you can ask that later. Well, I hope you don't cause too much havoc as you proceed through these places. This is a refuge for both knowledge and for a people. You did do quite awful things last time, and the last two, so I believe. I can only hope you get better and not going again, doing such monstrous things. And I guess I was in the service of the Emperor, so never mind. Never mind. I will say, yes? Yes?
This place may be refuge, but it isn't. But is it not bound by the torture of one eternally?
Perhaps.
No, it's
No? Bound?
no, it's apparently bound by the webway gate. But
No. Let them speak.
I mean, no, this is something we already covered.
Yeah, but he can speak. No, I've said before. The webway gate has some manners of keeping. A similar thing to your Galler fields. As I said, the sensei up there is only meant to draw upon the Emperor's psyche. I guess he looks down and then looks up for it again. I guess, well, it's not. I don't exactly agree with that. I don't believe anyone should be put in such occasion. Not even the Emperor himself. Not even these people. They did nothing. But the hegemon knows something. The hegemon's plan requires it. And his plans are necessary if we are all to survive.
So you say.
I know it. I know of it. Think about it. What has the Emperor done but slaughter an entire galaxy and leave nothing behind enough to stand on its own? You've seen what happened. Horus, the Heresy, the decay through 10,000 years, the slaughtering of 1,000 species and perhaps more. It's tiring. It's constant and eternal warfare. And that would be in any case. That would be even if the Emperor was outside his throne. That man was... He was too much. I'm not thankful for what happened to him. I will never be. But I think it's the logical end of its actions, of his path he traced. And maybe we need to also trace a perhaps cruel path for our own conclusions. Maybe that's the galaxy we live in. But the hegemon's end is far better than the Emperor's end. His means might be similar, but the end, he shall justify it.
Can you say what their end is, if not their means?
Yes, a galaxy, united, not squabbling amongst each other. Think about it. What the greatest threats to the galaxy currently? Some that only showed up recently. The Tyranids, the Necrons, Chaos. And what does the Imperium do about that? Think about it. You murder and kill each other, blow your own planets up. You even just simply don't allow people to even know about even the greatest threats you ever seen. And there were so many times when we could have avoided this, but we haven't. This is what the Emperor wanted. This was his mission. And look at what it got us into.
And
Just because you are unable to be as eternal as the Emperor doesn't mean that his plan has failed. People do not need to know what won't bother them. All that telling people would do would bring havoc across the entire Imperium. It is better instead for people to remain ignorant so that the fight can truly be won instead of people knowing what will happen to them and assuming things.
But it's such a
They will
futile.
rampage and destroy, far worse than whatever threats lay beyond.
Well, I guess we see it differently. You speak like the Emperor. I can say you that much. It is gonna always talk about the greatness of his empire. Okay, keep going.
What?
Not to agree with this signals with hand to Sybil figure, but you speak of eternity, which is a personal expertise. I am tech beast. I abandon the flesh, for it is nothing compared to what can be greater. I am eternal. I will not die without a bullet or a sword slashing through.
Anyway,
There is the Adeptus. There is the Marines. Immortality, eternity has been found.
I guess the only eternity you found is the eternity of war. I will say that much. Very well. You know my stake on this. If you go down there to attempt to destroy this place, be sure I'll meet with you. He seems to leave then. Also, the spirits have been surrounding you for quite a while, and they're getting a little bit agitated. Recommend you get yourselves
good.
ready.
Finally, the talking stops.
Fucking singular brain cell Beaverton.
At that moment,
It's just been checked
in the
out
grim
for like
darkness
a
of the
good
far
10
future.
minutes by this point. It's
In
like,
the far-
oh,
in-
someone's fighting's beginning? Good.
In the grim darkness of the far future, Noah Beaverton has only one brain cell, and it is war.
Yeah. It's just a single pixel that's bouncing around the circular space that is his skull. Occasionally hits the button that says hit something.
okay,
Occasionally we'll hit the corners.
okay, let me just. Suddenly, the spirits begin agitating around you. The air fills with some weird sense of imminent danger. And let me place combat. Two great bridges form and unite the central island, and a powerful figure stands in front of you. Roll initiative, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. I need to open up the sheets. Okay, give me oh God, I missed the sheets. No. Bro, is it working? I don't think it's working properly. I'm gonna add its agility. I think it just rolled a 7. No, I think it's rolled right. No, didn't. I got a ping. Who was it?
Who pinged?
Who turkled?
10. Okay, and then another one, which is. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. I should have been having this ready. I knew this battle would show up. Right.
Sorry.
Go. They roll with. Good thing is the last one. Okay, setting up. So who's first? I think it's Romelia. I think you're faster than them, so I'll put you up. It's your turn, Romelia. What do you do?
Awesome. Alright, so.
Wait, I am fool.
Haven't rolled.
I'm first.
Okay,
My turn now.
go first. If you could move me too, that'd be great, because I'm fucking slow. Compared to
Slow.
compared to fucking everyone else. I am
I
just
mean,
a fucking
compared
tiny.
to me especially.
Just in general, Ronaldo is just slower than everyone. Movement-wise. And sometimes wise. But thankfully that's being overshadowed by Beaverton.
Can we order? Jesus.
Yes. So
You should put the turn order.
okay, yeah. Okay, so you are first. Go, Chives.
So we have weird spirits
Yeah.
and that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hello? Can I? Should I? What would need to be rolled to identify Space Marine?
That would be Knowledge Imperium at least. I think that would be a good one to start with. Like
Yeah.
so scholarly knowledge. Do you have any?
I have Scholastic Lore Chemistry.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
Chemistry, yeah.
Spelled with a Y. Y
As
mystery.
is Space Marine, also spelled with a Y.
Okay, so Chives, your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well, I am in range of literally every creature on the board.
Okay.
Mhm.
So who do you want to hit with that range first?
Let me just think. Charge. Well, actually, what is within my charge? Let's check. I mean, actually, I can move 45 feet because I can make a like my
Okay. So what?
free half move and one charge. So okay, that's within normal charge range. These are Imperials. I can move here and then charge that.
All right. Do you want to do that?
Or wait, my free half move is so.
Look, I can 1v1 the Space Marine.
You sure about that? That is a bit dangerous, but if you believe so, that's okay.
Oh, Romelia's dumb in many ways.
I'm unsure of what to do or where to be, so I'm going to go. Half move. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna move in that case.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. So, okay. You take basically cover behind in that. And what you're gonna do? That was a full half or.
That was half move, free half move, and then a half move.
Okay.
In order to get there, and then well, actually there's the first. No, I can't move. That's 20. And then I legitimately don't know.
Okay. For a grenade.
I don't have any.
All right.
I guess. Well, specs.
Okay. But your vision call doesn't seem to be able to detect anything
Auspex
if
this
you would.
man?
Okay. You
Yeah,
wanna
how do?
Okay. Do you want to use Auspex?
I'm actually using I'm using my new little toy, Vision Cowl.
Okay, so basically you can choose to turn it on and with a half action, and you start seeing living creatures through walls and on the ground.
It also functions as an auspice.
Yeah, also, okay, so sure, give me a +10 tech use.
I think with I'm opening up Blade World right now.
Yeah, roll me +10 tech use, I'm seeing here.
Plus 10 tech use? Okay.
Yeah, this will be probably enough for.
That's not a very hard target. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a very hard target for me.
Okay. Your Auspex begin
90.
your Auspex begin
7
match.
degrees of success.
Your Auspex begins matching a series of like Astartes chapters he has on its database. It doesn't seem to match any particular one, but a lot of pieces of it seem to match several chapters. You also analyze it doesn't have a vital sign. It's spectral, ethereal somewhat.
It's a warp ghost.
Yeah.
This isn't just a space marine. It's a ghost space marine.
Exactly. That was your turn, or all. So I'm skipping.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. These guys' turn. So let me bring the sheets up. Okay. They seem to hover above the ground and kind of very fast begin moving towards your direction. So can they even charge from over here? Wait. Well, no, not exactly. Okay, so move, and then it's gonna half action shoot Vasilov.
Vasilov instantly dies like, oh no, the players have to fight their own battles now. Ah.
He fires something akin to a hotshot last pistol, and Dr. Vasilov is going to attempt to dodge. He dodges. Okay. The next one is going to do this about the same thing, but with Beaverton. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So I'm just going to roll a d100. Hit.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to dodge.
Okay.
Let's see here. Alright, I've got to pop out my character sheet here for reasons. Dodge.
Okay, it's
Damn
a hit. Let's see how bad it gets.
Alright, 5 pen 4.
I don't think it does damage.
Yeah, no, it gets through armor, it doesn't get through toughness.
It takes a fucking long time to reload. God, fucking... Okay, the other ones are maybe too far away to do anything, so they just will... They can hover, so they cannot go through the actual drop. So they're gonna sprint over here, and the other one's gonna sprint over here. There you go. Turn order. Battle Bar Amelia.
Alright.
Sprint over here, by the way, you can record it. Okay.
Gotta... Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Pot.
I'm
Gone?
Amelia has
above
fallen
the
out of
bridge.
existence.
Oh. Oh.
The bridge is on the top, fucking on the token layer and on the top.
Oh, okay, I my mistake. I put it on the...
There we go.
I was like, oh, Romelia fucking died.
Romelia dies.
Alright, let me...
I was right, they fell out of existence.
I'm gonna shoot this bad boy.
Okay.
Rest in peace, brother.
Okay.
Oh my god. Never
Okay.
mind.
That is a miss. Yeah.
I'm not spending fate. I'll just let it miss.
Okay. It shoots, but it quickly dodges your shot. Okay, good. Okay, character sheet is fucking up. I'm too close to this character sheet. I cannot... Okay, give me a sec. So that was your turn. Do you have anything else you want to do? I need to
Nope, I
refresh.
used all my actions.
Okay, no beef turn. What are you doing?
Alright, so let's see. That big guy's within, let's see. Okay, range 19, so I think he's in short range of my grenade launcher, so I'm gonna launch a firebomb at him. Let's see. That is...
It sure is.
Oh, what a surprise! Another 54.
Okay, roll range tech modifier. Did you aim?
No.
Why not?
Because, I was gonna start moving.
You have free move, but yeah, sure. Okay, so roll me a 1d8 and a 1d5. 1 up, and 1d5, 1. Boom.
Alright, so it is blast 3, so I think it's still...
Yeah.
damages him.
It's on top of him. Okay, roll damage. Roll Wrath of the Emperor.
No, Wrath
No,
of the
no,
Emperor,
yeah.
but that's fine.
That is fine.
Okay, so 13, pen 6, and he's got to
Let me just
make the fire check.
Yeah, I'm doing the fire check. I'm decreasing the size of my arrow. Okay, so
He does succeed that, so he's not set on fire.
no, in pen 6. Surprisingly enough, the way this, okay. Oh, okay. His aura, his radiance burns even brighter than the flames themselves. But he is burning.
Alright.
He doesn't seem to
Then
be
I've got-
too much affected.
Then I've got my free and half move, so I'll move up 8.
Okay.
So Jesus, or you'd say he survived because the fire inside him burned brighter than the fire around him.
Yes.
I shake your hand.
Oh wait, isn't my movement 5 instead of 4 because of the power armor or something?
I think so.
Alright, so I get 2 more, so...
Your agility is 40 something, right?
42, yes.
Yeah, then yeah.
Okay. Vasilo. Yeah, Vasilo. Paprika, who do I shoot?
Probably I guess lay down some covering fire on the ones behind us.
All right. Gonna aim.
I'll be back, but I'm listening.
He inserts in a hot shot on his long last. I bought some more of these, comrades. I'm spending a fate point to reroll that, comrades.
That sucked, comrades.
Comrades, I would call it even cringe.
God. Oh wait, no, I remembered something I should be doing. I'm a fool. I'll do it next turn.
I see what you wanna do.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, the big helpful thing that will help us.
Yeah, the thing.
Okay, it dodges. Paprika.
Okay. Is Vasilov not moving?
Oh, Vasilov is gonna move behind here. Taking cover. Paprika.
Okay. I forget. Does Dark Heresy let you break up movement?
Not sure, but I'll allow you.
I'm just going to step here for a bit and fire just a regular luminant blast at this guy.
Okay, not a luminant flare.
Just a blast, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Okay, hit. I want to roll its dodge. Success.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go move next to Vasilov.
Okay. the first thing he does is he raises his sword up into the sky. The little light specters thing begin burning even brighter. He just used the faith power.
Oh, did he? Can I make a common law ecclesiarchy to identify his faith?
Oh, yeah. Give me a +0 on that. And then meanwhile, I'm gonna make it.
No, I don't know.
You're not entirely sure.
I guess I will ask you up front, is this Unforgiving Blade? Because that's something I actually can cast.
The Unforgiving Blade is the one that adds a D5? Yeah.
Yeah, it allows you to boost the fucking power of your goddamn rending weapons.
Okay. So, and then he is going to move. Okay, let me throw a coin over here. So, oh, chives. He's gonna cut the bookshelf in half alongside with you, if he so can.
It's okay, Chives. His blade may hurt, but it would hurt a whole lot more if you were actually a demon.
Oh, all right. It's actually fine. Bum. He cuts the bookshelf in half, but
Zector's here. Now we get to really play the game.
He cuts the bookshelf in half, but it doesn't seem to be able to hit you in the meanwhile. Chives.
I don't like this.
Fool him, Chives.
I do not appreciate this. Alright, I have an idea. I want away. Now
Sure.
you may think, that sounds cowardly. However, this bookcase doesn't exist, right? It's gone. It's just gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Yeah.
Delete.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over here.
Okay. All right.
Just running away. Very clearly a cow.
Okay. So he
I
Alright.
draw the Penelope.
Okay, you drop it up.
Hey, you know what's a really interesting thing about having a free half move? I charge.
All right. Chart.
Oh, I wanted to 1v1 him.
Please roll. You still have a chance. I made this thing extra strong.
Charge. Plus 10. What does Blade Master? You changed our Blade Master, right?
Blade Master's a reroll.
Right. Yeah, alright. Making sure.
Okay.
And
Reroll.
wait, really? Wait, touch 51? Jesus. Wait, really?
You haven't upgraded your thing.
It's expensive.
Reroll. You can reroll from Blade Master.
I know. Ah!
Success. What are your
I was thinking of minus 20.
What is your
to,
two parries? Yeah, or
minus 20 to parry.
okay.
It's fast.
Okay, I'm gonna roll plus 10, minus 10. Okay. Failure. That helped.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
And damage.
It wasn't exactly the
I
highest.
rolled extremely bad on damage.
Do you wanna reroll damage?
Am I able to do that?
Yeah. It's spending a fate point.
From what?
Okay, so you don't want to spend.
No, how? Oh, how am I rerolling damage? I'm asking.
Oh,
Saying fate point?
Yeah.
He's saying spend fate point to reroll damage.
You know what? I did roll little. Like this is
This-
comically terrible.
this is
Yeah,
the
I'm
second worst result possible. It's the same as Jesus our God, so
which is extremely unlikely on a tearing weapon. So, yeah, no, fuck this. That's better.
much better. You managed to hit your blade through against him, and you pierce some of his armor. But it's clear that whatever energy is keeping him alive is allowing him to avoid a lot of the strength of your blow.
Ooh, unnatural toughness caused by ghost? Perhaps.
Demonic, in fact.
Demonic and a natural toughness. This guy's buff as hell. Charging Paprika. Charging Vasilov over here. Let me. I need to remember the camera. He's gonna be wide for the second. So Paprika, I'm resolving yours first. This cannot be parried. Oh. Okay. It misses, and Vasilov, let me roll a d100. Misses. That's what I like.
Ah, good old Jesusaur's back.
Omelia and Beaverton, and also are gonna be hit. Actually, let me just roll d100s because it's the same roll.
What? Wide Vasilov.
It hit Romelia and hit Beaverton. What do you do?
Wide
Okay,
Vasilov.
so I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can either dodge or parry.
Whoosh.
They did use dodge already.
No, did you
Yeah,
go?
then.
Did you after your round? Your round went.
Actually, no. Actually, you know, you have it back.
Yeah, your round was passed by.
All right.
Okay, this is a misfest.
That's what Dark Heresy is, if you want to keep playing.
Battle Brother Romelia. No, I don't want to keep playing. He beat him up. We continue.
I'm sorry, Beaverton. I have to go assist Chives.
Go for it.
Alright, fucker, you made a mistake.
I'm gonna just roll something to see if you get hit by the whip. No, it don't. Actually, that is just 49 on it. Okay. What?
What actually do I want to end here? I already took the attack, so
Okay.
doesn't matter to me.
You have a +10 from flanking, since.
I do. I'm just trying to. You know what? I won't end there. I'll end here and fucking just shoot my Infernus into this guy, and then I can move to engage.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Bang.
He managed to dodge.
Alright,
Wait.
then
Okay, yeah.
then I'll finish my movement in melee.
Okay.
Does he have a step aside? Or wall of steel?
Yeah, he used Wall of Steel for Chives and step aside for Romelia. Except I know, in normal dodge for Romelia.
Alright, that's my turn. I sadly can't just make a melee attack too.
Not yet. No Beaverton.
Not yet. I'm almost a Celestian.
All right. I'm going to use swift attack on this boy here. Try and get him out of the way as quick as possible.
Make 2 attacks.
All right.
Okay.
That's 1 failure, and
Does Beaverton have Blade Master?
I don't believe so. No.
I may want to check. I remember you hit.
Second one is a success.
Let me check if it may have.
Hmm.
Ooh!
All right.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's
All right. So let's see. That's how much damage? A lot.
Well, it's just one more D10.
yeah. So
Alright,
so it'll be
one more
the
D10.
it'll be the 7, I say. So 28 plus 7 is death.
35. All right. So that's a full attack, and then I'll take my free movement to try to continue moving forward to support the melee with the big guy.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure Wide Vasilov and I I'm sure we'll be fine.
Why? That's a law.
Paprika, we may die today, but we die as heroes.
What do their mono flails look like, Jesusaur?
They look like lashes of light.
Can I just...
Can you what?
Are you sure it isn't too hot
They-
in here?
Can they hurt me?
They can, Andrew.
They can?
They can. Come on, Andrew. You didn't do this to Jesusaur, would you?
No, I won't fight you on this one, Jesusaur. They're just mono flails, I know.
Okay, he's shooting the guy above him over here. And let me just roll a dodge.
No demonic, because he's in here.
Okay, 2 hits. 2 hits from Vasilov. Bang. Bang. I think it's dead. I think it's safe to say it's dead.
Probably. Be surprised if it's not.
Alright, let me just confirm the death, blah 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 blah. So 3, 7, death. Okay, yeah. About right. It disappears into the ether. And I fucked it up. Kill me, Andrew. Alright,
Kill you?
killing me. Paprika, is your turn. Actually, Vasilov can move. Do you? I'm gonna aid comrades.
Well, if he moves, he'll provoke.
Sure. Yeah. Paprika, your turn.
Yeah. Alright.
Let me just
Going to
flip that one.
fire a blast at this guy in front of me.
Alright. Oh, because you joined later, I can try to.
I'll re-roll fate point.
I can play some mechanics.
Oh,
Ugh. Do you want to? Okay, your point of karmic comeuppance comes now. Do you put no? Okay, you don't hit. I'm sorry. Move along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move along.
Ah, damn, sorry. I thought for a moment if I zoomed in on the Space Marine, it would have the purple orc's face.
Why would you? God, I have.
Cause it's you, Jesusaur, and I thought you were gonna start getting real fucking crafty.
Although, now, here's the thing, Jesusaur. That is a good idea. You should do that at one point.
He's gonna swift attack. He's gonna hit
Just
one.
zoom in on the reflection in the Battle Brothers visor.
Chives once.
Wait,
Romelia
what's
once.
What's that image in Vasilov's eye?
Special.
I swear I will do that someday. Fuck you. So 1 hit for Chives, and 1 hit for Romelia.
Get fucked. Dodge. Well, I don't even have to dodge, it just misses.
Yeah, Chives, you get hit. What do you do?
No.
You don't.
I dodge.
He slices you first, then misses Romelia as you both step away from his attack, managing to evade it. He leaves him somewhat of an opening for you, Chives, to do something. As your turn comes in.
Not like me. Let me think.
Okay. Why do you think I'm gonna quickly do something? I'll be right back.
Hey, Thespian. Hey,
That's me, yes. Hi.
you have a thing that can increase rending damage?
I sure do.
Should totally hit that. I might be able to rock this guy's world a little bit.
Alright.
God, it's so hot in here. It's miserable.
I pat you on the head. Yeah.
Who even asked for the sun anyway? Anyone asked for the sun to give us input on anything?
Guys, what do you do? Sorry for the delay. Hello?
Hello.
Gang?
Yes.
Hello.
Where's D Pixel?
Hello.
It's your turn.
Ah, yes, it is. Fuck. Look, sometimes I don't think.
Alright.
So, I think I'm gonna have to stab?
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 Okay, stab.
So I'm gonna...
Oh, Romeo, did you cast anything as your faith powers, by the way?
No, because I forgot, because I'm a dumbass.
Again?
Well, actually,
Yeah, again.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a full aim and...
Full aim? Just full aim.
I'm gonna make a full aim action with my Servo Claw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that...
Full aim...
Bionic.
Followed by using it as a reaction. This is a wildly
This is-
bad idea.
This is stupidly... Okay, this is stupidly funny, go for it.
I can all out attack still, right?
No, the reaction attack would just be an attack. Like-
Alright, fair. I also have swift attack.
I once again...
Damn.
I don't think
Swift
you...
attack is also a separate act. It's its own action.
The separate action, you're right!
So it'd
Rip.
probably be better to just attack with your thing.
But
whatever.
full aiming does sound pretty funny.
Yeah,
It
full...
does sound pretty funny.
Yeah,
Watch me miss anyway!
Yeah.
yay!
Can't fucking believe.
It needs to improve their weapon skill. Oh,
I
Romelia.
have Blade Master!
Oh! I guess, yeah, go for it. It's a...
Fuck!
God damn it!
Romelia.
I have fate points!
Wait.
Yes!
Come on, Chimes.
Hit.
Yeah!
Roll damage. Oh, wait. Wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Parry.
Parry.
No!
Yay!
No!
Yeah, you need to waste his parries down. He's a big... He's
Minus 20, but still a success.
Unfortunate.
No.
Only minus 20 on the Penelope.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, and Pixel's gonna use the Penelope yet.
Alright.
that's
Well,
retarded.
I say unfortunately. I'm gonna give divine guidance to everyone. I have the ability. Or do I? It's willpower. So 1, 2. I have to choose one person to exclude.
Remember, I don't.
I'll exclude
count.
Beaverton. He doesn't shoot guns.
Paprika don't count. Paprika don't count. Remember that.
Oh wait, no. Then I include everyone except Paprika because Paprika's a loser and doesn't believe in God.
Paprika is cringe.
All right, now I'm all. No. I think I can only do one faith per turn. I'm gonna just try and smack a motherfucker. I have a power sword. It's blessed by God.
Do you have swift attack or something or?
No,
Okay. Good luck.
I just have a regular attack. What's all out attack? Do I just take a penalty to defense, or do I not defend?
It can't react.
Can't react. Okay. You know what? I like coin flips. Let's go.
Remember, he has still one parry after this.
Swing. Fuck.
This is a masterful fighter. He manages to kind of parry both of you, but leaves him wide open.
Alright, Beaverton, you're gonna have to go in for the big crunch.
Eh.
I can do the big crunchy.
I expected him to stab you from behind, to flay you from behind. I just realized he may not be able to do anything. Hit. Do you want to dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Try.
see. It's 54, I think. Damn it. Okay, he hits.
Damn, that was a high roll.
Okay, so that's 11, 8 for, or 6 for armor, and then like, what was it for toughness?
You have
4
toughness.
for toughness. So, yeah, so 10 damage reduction on that.
Yeah. So it's a 3 to the body.
Alright.
Record that as Romela can heal you up later. The other one's just gonna flare on Paprika. If only Paprika was close to help the gang. He's gonna do a swift attack.
How dare you?
Another one. Both fits.
Alright, well I'll pretend I can dodge. I can't.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah.
Well here, I mean I get hit, so I get to roll.
Oh, the funny. Oh, you get to roll before dodge. Okay, roll 3d10. Get me a scatter diagram.
So a D8 then a D10, right? Or 3D10?
3d10, yeah. The first one is for the reactions, 2 other ones are for 3d10. I told you to roll
wait.
3d10, yeah.
I thought you said D8 and 3D10.
No.
Okay.
So you go down, right down, 7 plus 8. You got
15. Wait, hold on. So how do you count for the 10?
the 10 is on the scatter diagram.
Oh, right. Scatter diagram.
Yeah, it's over here. Over here. Here. It lands you here. I might adjust it for being here.
Yeah.
Paprika vanishes in. Yeah.
I think it is closest like space you can exist on, if I remember right.
Yeah, I remember something like that. It doesn't allow you to literally fucking die and go to lava. Paprika, you suddenly are there. Vasilov is. Comrades, they killed Paprika. We are doomed. The transponder is gone.
Uh-oh.
I don't think Paprika ever dies.
No, Beaverton.
I'm not.
Alright.
Wait a minute! I found them!
I'm gonna need to just wade out and just take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Do you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to engage with the Astartes.
All right. Let's see if
Here.
this fella can hit. It hits. Do you want to use your dodge
Right.
now, or do you want to hold it on?
I think I'll hold on to the dodge for now because I'm more worried about what the big guy can do.
2 damage. Two lag. Actually, body again. Never mind.
All right.
He's lashes you. His
To body. There we go. All right, and now I'm gonna make a swift attack. So full action. Let's hope for some big numbers.
Okay. Do you want to mean small?
What was that?
Anyway, go for it.
What bonus do I get for his size?
Oh yeah, +10, and then a +10 from people flanking him, and also
Alright.
+10 from melee in general.
All right, that's 1 hit, and
Can't do anything about that.
see.
Do you want to reroll that?
Yes, I'm putting a fate point into that.
All right, you hit.
There we go.
Both hits, roll damage twice. So Chives and Romella basically leave him completely open with his back to Noah Beaverton, who just charges him in the back and hits twice, cutting deep into this ghost. And
With a mighty roar,
with a mighty roar,
big swings of the Eviscerator.
I like to think as well, the mighty roar, his radiance seemed to diminish, sink back into him. As you cut deep into this man. So, it's decreasing damage by...
Yeah, and it's within range of Paprika now, so.
Yeah, I said that, don't worry,
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
All right.
15, and then -7, and then it needs to -8. -4 to body, doesn't do anything. Don't worry.
Oh wait, if I go into critical damage, then I get more
Oh.
damage for that.
Yeah, roll me a d5 plus -1.
Yep. There,
Okay,
so he takes an extra 3 damage, so it's what, -7 to body now?
takes a -2 damage, he has 2 grit. He's on -6, but it doesn't count since he's stuff of nightmares. He doesn't have that kind of stuff. Vasilov is...
Vanquish nightmares.
Yeah. Vasilov is gonna.
Alright.
You killed Paprika, you monster.
I
You bastard!
overcompete. I'm not dead.
Paprika is dead.
I can still hear her voice.
You never die, Paprika. God, I think Vasilov just killed another one. Bang, bang. God.
Yep.
Same fucking roll! He shoots, goes into E, I can't delete him. Oh god, okay.
Jesus, our rolls. It just works like this.
Yeah.
Vasilov gets to win. He
Okay.
does. Alright.
I need to get the recording interesting. Oh god.
Okay. I move up to here, and I'm going to shoot Big Man with a lightning blast, luminous blast.
Alright.
God. Okay, wait. Actually, I might I'm gonna go ahead and use a half action to move just a little bit closer, so I can be in point blank instead
Alright.
of aiming.
There is a -20 from engage. Oh wait, you don't account to that because of Romelia. You have divine
What?
guidance. They are on melee. Oh. Oh. Paprika,
Let's see.
you kinda cringe.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah,
well, I was
just
gonna
start
just
believing
use...
in God.
Okay, so let's see.
Makes me
10
cringe to my color.
3, 30.
Whatever, if you miss and hit someone, just hit me.
Well, you have to fail pretty bad to hit someone.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
I'm not using those rules even, so.
30,
Alright.
30 from targeter, 30, 10 from targeter, 30 from range. No aim, this, I think.
Okay, they cannot dodge. Roll damage.
Go.
Mm. 15. Does it count for
Yes.
for my banishment?
Yes, it does. So 11.
Okay.
He takes 2 damage. He was on a -8. -8 where? Body. He doesn't die. He's not a death, so he keeps going. I'm gonna roll. So how much does he have how much is his debuff from?
Okay, hold on. If I remember right, it is a -35 willpower test.
Oh god, poor demons.
7. That's 8 degrees of failure.
Okay, 8 damage. Okay.
No, it's not 8 damage. Hold on, I have to find how I affect that. For untouchables, for one thing, I cause them to take double the damage, and I don't know exactly how warp instability works.
I think it's 1 degree per damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's instead 2 damage per degree.
Basically, what
So
happened
16.
in this span of like 5 seconds, Chives, he blocks the attack for Chives, blocks out from Romelia, Beefter strikes his back, and then lightning just hits him also in the back. And he just vanishes, has all these attacks just put a lot of pressure onto him. And goes into the warp. And with his death, it seems that the spirits also seem to disappear inside. Combat is over.
I apologize. I am not quite adept at blade fighting as I it's been a long time since I've taken those classes.
The chainsword winds down, Noah just leans on top of it. Ugh, takes a lot out of you.
Reload my fucking Melta.
Vasilov grabs Paprika and like hugs it like, Paprika!
Paprika just pats Vasilov on the back. Beaverton, don't lean on the sword like that, you'll damage it.
Ugh.
I didn't seem to get damaged when I ran it through that guy.
That was in the Astartes, I think. Kind of.
Anyone recognize what those markings were?
I'm not
did
sure what chapter that. Well, I have a great feeling that this is all what we would all call bad.
This is bad.
You
I
could
don't,
call it bad too, you know.
I don't think Astartes are supposed to do this, so the only idea I can have is that the demon taking the shape of an Astartes.
If
Hmm.
it,
Yes.
it's if I had to guess from all the holy lights and how it was working together with those spirits, I assume it was another soul bound to the emperor that got trapped here by the hegemon.
And he fought the
I do not know, but whatever that original being was who was talking to us, we should not just follow their orders of not blowing this place up.
Is that your call?
Personally, yes. As
Is
interesting as all the knowledge we have
was
found
said-
here, there is still a great amount of
This
knowledge
place
that should not be
What-
preserved.
What is the mission, Vasilov?
and the mission is to get this place deactivated, or at least, as far as I understand, this what either Heresy deactivated would be very good to do so.
do not wish to destroy this place.
Whatever it is, it appears that the Hegemon's plan has more to do with the with the sensei up there than it has to do with the installation itself. But the installation must be housing heretics, such as the man we just met, and demons. So, you know, I'm not very good with these calls. What do you think?
The
I
way
see,
the
what you're
man
fu- I see what you're fucking doing.
the way the man spoke about demons, and chaos. It seemed like it seems like he isn't a chaos worshipper necessarily.
No, didn't give me that vibe either.
He was renegade, not of chaos.
But of something else, then.
But
Sure.
he spoke of the emperor. He
But
said he was not of any chapter.
this place, I believe, could be it's a valuable font of knowledge, and in theory, it may perhaps not now, but eventually, once we've figured out what these places are better, the Inquisition could establish a more firm foothold here.
But we do
It-
not know how long that may take. Someone else, someone more dangerous or powerful, could come here if we just leave it like this.
And I think it's worth remembering two things. One, remember the last one. They were producing something. These installations are doing something heretical.
Previous was a factory. This is a library.
And if assuming at least that we can trust his words, this library was not set up by the hegemon.
I don't know if we can be assured of that, but if it is the case, who did?
Even if it was, what would it matter? It's a place of knowledge.
But the knowledge is gonna be used against the Imperium, assuredly. Whatever they are doing.
It is not all in our tongue. Any stray Xenos could find their way here and cause great ruin. As much as
It's-
I would like to preserve knowledge, it is too dangerous to be left alone
These-
here.
These Oasis, like, you've never heard of them before, being with this attachment, and neither have I. They are not easy to find.
No, it was complete
But they
accident.
have been found.
Yes, but I would not personally worry myself so much with that. I see this. It is a place. It is a place of knowledge, one that we could use, or the Inquisition at large.
And if you think there are things you could use, we should take them before we leave.
We do not have the time to search through all of these books.
I would say if that man comes after us, I don't think we have much time. We will need to decide between maybe taking the sensei or blowing this place up. They might not be. It might not be mutual. We might not be able to do both. The truth is that
If we cannot do both, then we should save the sensei.
Yes,
It
I
is
think we.
my eternal right to save lives.
Yes, I think we can all agree that that saving a son of the son or daughter of the emperor would be more important.
Yes.
all right.
My duties as a sister hospitalier and now apothecary will supersede my opinions on how this place should be handled.
He told us
Let
he's.
us-
I would say, I'm not spoiling for a fight with him either. Very well. Such as if it does it's your decision, I shall follow it. I could still try to blow it up, but from up there. But it might not do the same amount of damage as blowing up the gateway.
Again, I don't think we necessarily have to blow the place up if our mission is just to search it for heresy. Yes, or if we were to, I suppose, put it in more loose terms, as it seems our goals are now aligning to oppose the hegemon. It seems like we don't have to blow it up for that. Or if later on, when we tell the rest of the Inquisition about it, if they decide to blow it up, well, that's their decision.
Yes. Well, this might make the fight in the future harder, but it is. We will be saving more lives, and that does seem better and right. Very well. So I think he told us to continue through the corridor to eventually meet up with the sensei.
Indeed.
Let's go fast before more spirits show up.
Yes.
Also, one more thing. Can Romelia heal?
All right.
Umelia, please heal.
You're at full health. I don't even. Yeah, congratulations. I literally give you a bandage and your fucking wounds instantly heal.
A bandage and a kiss. Heal.
Yay!
Speaking of which, Battle Brother Romelia, your healing abilities will be necessary probably for extracting that sensei.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, no. Last one was in a bad spot.
I was able to recover the last one. I will have to check up on them. It's been a while since I've checked in with the patient. But I have greatly improved since then. I've read some more medical books.
Chives, remember your physical form.
Chives is flowing through the warp. I would say it's still very hard. There is
Yes, it is.
Starties.
Oh, you mean in the game?
If that Astartes comes after us, I don't necessarily want to fight them because I think it will kick our asses. Like hard, like really hard, comrades.
Yes, he seemed rather confident.
Guys, this is telling us
will-
we need to run.
We will burn that bridge when we get
Bridge.
there.
He was very large.
Very large.
Yes.
Uh,
I have heard great things that the larger the opponents, the more dangerous they are.
like
Also,
yes.
Also, Battle Brother Amelia, this time perhaps we should try to. We should probably, considering the problem we had with the other patient, we should try to purge them of psychic parasites before leaving.
Okay. You keep on walking. you soon exit out the library section, and you begin going up a few steps, going up a few corridors, and as you continue, you reach a very arcane-looking room.
Oh, this looks creepy.
The room doesn't seem to have a lot of rooms in the floor, and there seem to be like large crystals connected by cables.
Oh, they're powering the Millennium Falcon.
How do you know it's the Millennium Falcon?
It's those 3 little vent things. I recognize those from a mile away.
Really? Oh, God, there's a.
I believe you just know it.
I was like, yeah, I'm using this as a big fucking door. This looks like, because when I type blast door, it gives me Millennium Falcon, and I'm like, no, but sure, I use it. It kind of looks like, yeah, it looks like metallic enough. Anyway, at the end of the corridor,
Oh my
is
god, it is.
at the end of the corridor, there is a big blast door that looks like a Millennium Falcon. Okay, is that good enough?
It looks like you just.
Enough for me.
All right. There doesn't seem to be any obvious panel controls in this place. Maybe it's opened by some arcane means.
Noah pokes this gem.
Oh, a puzzle. This is the puzzle.
This gem is its orange exterior has a blue glowing interior, which seems to reach out into the cable and go into the next crystal. Actually, I forgot a few things. Okay, let me just. Don't mind me, Jesus, we're doing a thing.
Minecraft villager noises.
Minecraft really noises. Minecraft really noises.
Minecraft villager noises. Minecraft villager noises.
Comrades, I think this is a puzzle, and I'm very good at those. I'm a military man, not a man of puzzle. I can play chess.
Not a puzzle.
I can play regicide. That's about it.
This is not a puzzle, boy.
I'm just. I forgot about this one and this one as well.
Oh, the puzzle's updating in real time.
Yeah. 2 giant rings drop from the sky and into those ones. Anyway.
Fuck.
And also
Let's
this
see.
Okay.
The question is, so I see that some of these cables are loose, so clearly we've got to connect them to something.
So,
the question is what we're trying to connect.
I
So-
think we are trying to power the door. I think we need to get the blue rings to the other blue rings, but I think the yellow rings will us from making the connection.
How do these machines, like, how does it look? Like, can we move these, or are these all of them stuck in place, or all of the wires firmly attached?
The wires are not firmly attached. You can pull them out and pull them in. They seem to kind of connect instantly to the crystals, but they seem to be removed with a little bit of force. If you tug at it.
Is that the point where we're trying to connect them all to the gold, or are we trying to connect them all to the ones near the door, or?
Well, try
The
to
door
figure it.
does not look open, so I think we need to power the door.
I'll leave it for you to figure it out.
Well, right now, this one is connected to the gold. So let's see what happens if we put that wire between these two to connect this one to the gold. See what happens.
Right. Noah picks this one up and then takes it over. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Strong,
Give me a second because Odrin just kicked me out for a second.
Dang it.
Because I accidentally pressed the side button of my mouse and it takes me out of the game. Because I'm a dum-dum.
You fool.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you buy really expensive gaming mice.
Mice. Ooh, boom.
Mouses.
The light from this one, over here, passes like this, like this, like this, and into here, and continues on over here. Okay?
Alright.
What reaction? Is there any reaction
Uh,
when the gold
yeah.
when light enters the gold one?
It starts humming. The other ones are they start humming audibly from afar.
And this one, and so this other one's also humming.
Yes.
Allow me to make a quick mistake. I'm gonna touch it.
Allow me to make a mistake.
Fuck.
It,
Allow me to just absolutely fuck it up.
it zaps you.
Yup.
uh,
This
uh,
produced an expected result.
it zaps your arm for electricity damage. So nothing. You're fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Noah picks up this cable and takes it over here.
Okay. So the cable is over there, right?
No, tries to connect it between these two here.
Okay. This one begins glowing heavier. This entire line is glowing bright.
Okay.
I think I found it.
Beaverton. All right. Now, Beaverton, could you do something for me?
No, this is acid. Okay. Let me just
all right.
water.
I want you to. Let's see. Where was it?
Oh.
I'm playing around for 20 things, yeah.
Take this wire
look.
and move it between these two.
Alright,
This one.
he will do so.
The thing stops glowing.
Thank you, Beaverton, for being the muscle in this operation.
Then take this wire and move it to between these two.
Alright. Take that one. And then move it there as directed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then we can
Actually,
just
Yeah.
move.
Actually, wait.
It
Then
probably
take
does
this.
need to pass through all
yeah.
the gems.
Okay, wait. Take this one and move it to between these two. Actually,
No,
Okay.
I don't know if it needs to touch all of them. That's what we're testing.
We have at least a spare wire here.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah. If we move this one up to here,
Okay.
Alright,
Which one up to where?
big one up to here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Big
Oh.
one up to here. Okay. Jesus starts fucking up.
We part the world.
Then this wire to here. This wire down there.
Alright. Click, click.
The
So now
glow,
we're-
the glow intensifies. You managed to hack this door open. It begins.
Holy shit, we figured out a puzzle. We're not gonna be here for the next 3 hours.
I wa-
I was just thinking, as everyone was complimenting Noah on moving things, I was just thinking of Half-Life 2.
Good
Good job, Gordon, throwing that switch and all. I see that MIT education really pays for itself.
Did we do this right, Jesusaur?
Yes, you did. I forgot to put the golden things. I was like, ah, I put it on. I totally put. Give me a second. As the door begins opening, just likely, an energy coalesces into a form, a shape, a somewhat humanoid one. Boom. Paprika, what have you done?
I opened the door.
I don't think you've opened the door. Wait, is that the
You skipped my 2 favorite gems. I love those gems. They
Hey,
are
wait
my
a minute.
favorites. We had
That-
ice cream together.
Hey, wait a minute. That's the Kingmaker final boss. Again!
I-
Success.
Wait,
Ah,
I'm
wait,
sorry. We
I should have
physically
picked up witch killing rounds if I knew we were gonna fight these kinds
We
of
ca-
things.
we physically can't hit every single gem. I'm sorry. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we physically can't touch
We
any
don't have
like
the
all the
wires
gems.
for it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. We'd need 2 more wire.
its its voice
Well,
doesn't boom.
We'd be like 1 or 2 wires off.
It just
Yeah,
stands
yeah,
there
we need
looking
more,
at
yeah.
you. It just stands there looking at you. It just stands there looking.
Was
at
very
you.
disappointed.
Battle begins.
They're done.
You didn't hear anything he said. For a
Nope.
For a number of
He didn't
reasons.
say anything.
Yeah.
He just stood there looking at us.
Menacingly.
Oh, wait a minute! God damn it, Paprika!
Smile.
You made
Wait,
it so
wait,
we
wait.
physically couldn't
I-
hear what he said!
Wait.
I mean,
Okay,
they can
I have-
still use psychic powers and junk into my aura. It still affects other people in my aura.
Wait, I unplug one of the cables and plug it into the boss.
You die?
Is that your first action in this turn? Is that your...
You know what? You know what? Why not? Why the hell not?
Okay, sure.
Alright. Well, let's see.
Did I roll this right?
Am I able to just do that, or do I need to set it into actions?
I just need Chives' roll, and then you can do that once your round comes up.
Alright.
Chives?
Moment, I'm stupid. I keep forgetting to roll initiative.
Alright.
Always first.
Always first. Okay, your turn first then.
You
Chives.
can't do shit to me, I got too much action.
Okay, Chives, your turn.
Correct. Oh wait, let me just
Jesus, or is this the same token used for the Catan shard?
Is
No. I used it before for in the Oasis. You would remember where it says the guard.
last Oasis.
Yeah.
And also
Right.
quite really wildly important to me. I mentioned this last time. This is
This is?
the token that Air used for the final boss of the
Right,
Premier,
yeah.
Okay.
which I find extremely funny. Anyway, the blast door is not open, right?
No, it seems that whenever it showed up, it began closing down back again.
Oh god damn it. And it's not even like slightly open, it isn't even partially open.
You wanna fly in without the team?
I have so much speed.
Um,
I can just get through the crack if it's still closing.
Do you wanna do that really?
It's extremely funny.
Okay, go for it. Fine. It's closing down as the combat begins. You just zoom and you go.
The thing is, it would be abandoning the team during a boss fight. But also, I don't know if I can do anything.
Chives does that thing from that, like, soccer gif where just, like, goes on his knees, slides, like, all the way around the room 3 times, and then in through the blast door.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I can do that. I'm just gonna move over here. Half action aim.
F action shoot.
Hold shot head, point blank range.
Okay. Okay, that's a hit. It
Hey,
cannot dodge.
That's
Oh god. Yeah, go for it. Oh, it's also a long last. Makes me wanna cry.
Of course it is. I always do this. I also want to acknowledge I am still at like 30. I have
You hit.
I
Roll
have never
2d10.
reloaded this gun.
Roll 2d10 as well. You never. Yeah. I mean, because long last, you never gonna re-roll. You never need to because it's absolutely bullshit.
40 shots.
Yeah.
I think I reloaded it once between arcs.
Like, honestly, reloading it
Hey,
would be
quick question.
insane.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah. That it counts. Yes, roll.
Yeah, I know it counts.
Success.
Hey,
Roll a 10.
that's still it. Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a 10. So that is. Okay, so.
Every single time
So
I get
23.
adversary, I roll a 1.
2 minus 10, 23 minus 10, and 13. Okay, so
Yeah,
you take.
23, on a 1.
Okay, 13. There you go.
Doesn't matter how low your penetration is if you deal 70 damage.
It begins. It has a half action. Is gonna cast something from its own body. Actually, as a half action, no, as a free action. This baby is stupid. Give me a second. It has a few fun powers. First things first, you're gonna attempt to cast a Psychic Blade. I wonder who's gonna be the receiving end of that. Let me just check something so you are aware.
Me making a character for Oasian Heresy. Yeah, I bet an untouchable will be useful sometimes. Oasian Heresy. Sorry, what was that? Did you mean all the time? Yeah.
It's gonna do swift attack against you with its psychic blade.
Uh-oh.
Yup. Yup. This is not exactly good, but let's see how well Chives handles this. Pretty fucking well. Another attack.
Clown. Clown.
You dodge in between the blows.
Clown. Fool. Clot.
No, Beaverton.
Okay, so I have a dumb idea, right?
Dabs.
Yes.
How long can these cables extend?
You can probably extend
Oh my god.
this one into him or this one. These ones are close enough that you can extend into him.
Okay, gonna ask if either Chives or Vasilov can take this one and try to plug it into the thing.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
in the meantime, I'm going to move, let's see. Could I, like, yank the cable out from the right-hand socket
Yes.
from that position?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'll take my free move there to do that. And then I'm going to move into him and, I presume make an attack to plug it in.
Yeah, roll me a melee attack. Basically, you're stretching the cable as far as you will go to do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, alright, and what bonus do I get for its, size / anything else?
I got yeah, +10 and a +10 from just what I give to melee. And also,
Alrighty.
actually, a +10 from Chives also being engaged technically. Okay.
Alright, so that succeeds.
I mean, Chives can do something really stupid, but I won't tell Chives he can do that.
Okay, so does anything happen when I attach this cable to it?
He attaches him. Like, he attaches much like the crystals, actually. He actually sinks into him a bit.
Alright.
He looks back at you. You can feel its rage. It tries to speak, but you don't hear. Chives hears something about something very mean and mean-spirited, which Chives would not say. By the way, Chives, you can do something, but I won't tell you what. Remember your abilities, Paprika.
I have my. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Paprika, you wanna go? Go for it.
Okay, hold on. I'm checking.
Chives isn't doing the thing he could.
I can try to do that immediately? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's sort of like one of the main abilities, and I mean, whoever this is already went, so Chives could just use this free of charge.
I'm going to, I'm just going to
Well,
move
like-
up to here.
Okay,
So
right.
there were like 3 things this could be, and I'm unsure of which. I really don't know what you're referring to. However, I do also have this really cool claw and this really cool Q-to-mech assassin ability.
Uh-huh.
There's a number of options here for what you could be referring to.
Anyway, Battle Brother Amelia.
Alright, gonna swap out my entire weapon loadout real quick.
Okay, you do a
Pull
draw.
out the Storm Bolter.
Tack, tack, tack,
Aim.
tack, tack, tack.
Full auto, baby.
Okay, -20 from engaged, but yeah.
Imagine caring about hit penalties.
Imagine that.
Bratata.
2 hits. Wait, it's a Storm Boulder. 4
It's
hits.
Storm.
4 hits? Yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think this thing might... Okay. Why? Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. Brass, I'm so sorry.
Oh, is it just already dead?
26. 26 minus 4.
What's the plus 21 on there from? Oh, was that just counting the damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I confirmed a Righteous Fury.
Okay, Press, I'm gonna throw you a fucking bone. It's the quick set of bolt shells just tear through it. It's structural, like its body begins dissipating, and it begins being sucked in by the cable which is connected to him.
What?
It goes inside a cable, vanishing.
I have just fired an Adeptus Arbites entire year's worth of paycheck.
Vasilev is drawing his gun as the thing is already gone. That was...
Why are they so expensive?
All right. So did that work?
It's not here
entirely Sure what
anymore.
I just did.
that might be part of the ritual. Maybe door opens now.
I don't know. Connect it back in?
Maybe try to plug it in and out.
Yeah.
Noah takes the
I'm
cable
sorry.
and plugs it in.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Cogs within cogs.
Not gonna work, I'm sorry.
God damn it!
Isn't that kind of machine?
Yeah, this is a pure arcane machine. Doesn't have a machine spirit on it.
So now that it's dead, what was Pixel supposed to do?
That was the... she could use her flea attack with the claw.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like, oh, she could just do that and the thing cannot do anything about it. It cannot, it's not like he can dodge or, you know, Chives needs to dodge anymore. Anyway, with that, the door begins to open once more. No, there seems to be no more interruptions.
I was fully expecting it to remanifest, but, you know, glad it didn't. These bolts don't pay for themselves.
It must be very scared of our power. Look at us.
Wait.
Okay, we still have some time until we need to go back. So yeah, let's go.
I was half expecting when it just like socketed in that I was like, oh, this is gonna make it super powerful, isn't it? I was just hoping to overload it or something.
Yeah, I moved to where I did because I was hoping to, just, put a Luminant flare through there and auto hit it.
Oh, that would have been so good. Oh.
Oh my god, Romelia, why? That is so much fucking money.
Not after the gambling arc.
It's still a lot of money. You're gonna run out. The blast
Yeah,
doors.
I still have a lot in the bank.
The blast doors lead to another corridor of now limestone, of some like very green, very strongly green stone. It quickly opens into what seems to be an odd dining room and of sorts. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Ow.
are you doing alright?
Hey guys.
It's really hot in here.
Alright guys.
This is
Head
almost
on
the
us.
furthest possible place in the house from the air conditioner.
Alright guys, keep your heads off a swivel. I'm pretty sure the purple orc's in here. He loves places that have food. But I need to find him.
Paprika, what is purple orc?
No, this is Andrew talking. I'm using my Andrew voice right now.
Andrew, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as a purple orc. You didn't choose the other path.
Ooh, that would have killed me. I'm sure Gladiusaur wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. I wouldn't. There are
Oh
two.
my god.
There were two purple orcs this session. One for each path.
Oh, you little bastard.
That's why
Kill me.
Jesus wasn't allowing us to save the sensei and blow this place up.
It's not gonna be solved in one session. This. As you enter the room, all these hooded figures turn to face you. They seem to be discussing amongst themselves. Hello.
Hoy there. Don't mind us.
One of them stands up. Hello.
No. Don't worry about it. Just have
Aye.
sit back down, please.
Seize your movement now, or be ready to face the wrath of the host, of the battle host.
Yeah, the
What
battle
is
host
the
and all.
battle host?
The battle host is an eternally bound society of demons who live for the sake of battle.
Cox bolter with religious intent.
To pat.
Well, that's just too bad. We can't let this battle host come through, eh? And if you guys have something to do with it, then it's a shame.
Do you think you can defeat the battle host or all 20 members? Wait, how many are we?
Let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna charge and hit one of these guys with my chain sword.
12.
Shoulder check.
You gonna do that? Okay, Brass. Okay, so
I mean, okay. So technically, it's not far enough to charge. I guess I'll just settle for a swift attack then.
you're gonna just walk up to them and swift attack.
They are hooded figures spouting cryptic nonsense around a gigantic table about demons.
Yeah, they did just kind of admit to consorting with demons.
Yeah, we're through talking here. This is gonna go nowhere.
I mean, rather, I think they're saying they are demons.
Yeah. Beaverton.
They are demons? Well, whatever. My response doesn't change.
Okay, so let me explain what follows this, because this is gonna be very funny.
All right.
Mr. Calissor will take you. Boop.
What? Mr. Who? What?
Beaverton just boops out into the battle zone.
Just plays the Windows XP like dinner.
Your friend has undertaken the challenge. Do you wish to undertake it with him? Such trials are not ease. None of these.
I'll fucking take this challenge by the
Quick question.
goddamn Emperor.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mind if I just if I go fast enough, maybe they won't boop me.
Shot real smooth.
Cha-cha real boom.
Can I attempt? I fully expect to fail. To just move too fast for them to boop me.
I will say, if you keep moving forward, we're gonna keep sending you to the battle zone. You are accepting this You didn't even hear the rules and you already started accepting. I like you. Boop.
What are the rules of the battle zone?
Well, we serve the hegemon, but we have our contracts, our rules. The hegemon knows our deal.
This is really not too hot in here for you.
They know our whole deal.
Our deal is that participants who wish to pass through all offenses must succeed in the battle trial, the battle zone. The host is ready to face you with its members.
Are there no battle zone? What are the rules of the battle zone?
There are no rules in the battle zone. Bring everything you can in your might.
A legitimate question. What is going to happen when Paprika goes forward?
Can I even go?
Don't worry, the battle zone does not discriminate with your baleful people. The battle zone is strong. The host feeds this battle zone with great delight.
They mean Imperial.
No, baleful indeed. I can hear you, by the
They
way.
did not realize.
Alright, sure, I'll join them in this trial, I suppose.
But I mean, there are actually 2 trials. But after you deal with that one, we shall ask about the second. Don't worry. Okay? And we didn't even get me to explain, but you already went into the first. So don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. You just need to beat Calissor and his mighty steed.
I see. Are you sure you can boop me? Cause you're really just sitting here talking to me when everyone else just kind of got booped.
Okay, give me a sec. We are casting something fierce.
Give me a second.
Fine.
All right. Actually, I'm sorry. You are going to have to take the service elevator.
I'm gonna have to take the stairs.
Would you
Rickety service elevator like slowly pops out from underneath one of the couches.
suddenly like a lightning strikes from you from the ceiling, then you boop. Anyway, let's back to discussing the rules of the bladder host. Let me just transition you to the next map.
God, when we stuck here for a second, I was afraid we missed the York.
Okay, give me a second. You find yourselves in a field, in a large savanna-like field. There seems to be bushes and holes. It seems to be very expensive.
I found it.
Already?
Okay,
Where?
holy shit!
Oh, there he is!
Andrew
Oh my
can-
god.
Andrew can take it, but I found it.
No. Do not give it to Andrew.
Where is it?
You have to summon Scrimbo.
Oh, there he is.
Scrimbo. Don't give it to Andrew. Summon Scrimblow Blim.
No, but no.
You
Oh,
cannot
God.
give it to
Please,
it.
trust
Shit,
me.
Which is it non-transferable?
Yes.
Jesus just said you can't.
No,
said
yeah.
You cannot give it away.
Oh,
but you
no.
must decide
Wait.
what to do with it.
Hey, Jesus Or. Jesus Or, I by the way, I think I found the second purple orc actually.
Where?
Hold on, look closer at Scrimbo. I'm putting it in general chat.
I already hate this.
Looks like a fucking stand.
Look at my stain.
Okay.
Anyway,
Um,
please. You have a choice.
oh, God.
Grass, you have a choice to make. You can either remove Karmic Comeuppance or Squimblow Wimblow. It is up to you.
That was such a hard decision.
Do you wish to remove Cosmic Comeuppance?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I just found the second purple orc for myself behind Scrimbo.
Andrew, you need to stop. You need to stop. Come on, Andrew.
I just found the secondary purple orc. It's fine.
I think.
No, I don't-
take Scrimblow Bimblow.
The lovable scrumble. Okay, so
Squimblow Blimbo?
as you manifest into and you spot the orc in the bushes, the orc disappears, and all that you see in front of you is this tiny thing. Okay,
What
yes.
happens when you Squimblow Blimblow inside of the battle zone?
It pops out of the bush.
Point my fucking bolter at it. Fucking Zeechin bitch!
Yes,
Oh.
definitely Zeech.
Oh wait, hold on. Vermelli, remember, he's lovable.
He's a lovable Skringle.
Did you say the lovable Skringle?
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I say. Zachary might be mute.
The lovable Skrunko.
I
I'm Screambla Blimbo. I'm so lovable. Hello, everyone.
I want to shoot this thing.
Too dangerous. You can't initiate combat with it. It's
Whoa,
too
Look
dangerous.
at his flying. It's so fun. Wee! I'm jumping around.
Oh no, I regret my decision
Woohoo!
immediately.
give me a second.
Lovable, but it's also annoying.
Give
Yeah.
give me a second. Just the ground beneath you begins shaking. You hear just a booming voice. Skringle Bimble, the lovable Scrungle! Stop running and face me!
Whoa, who are you?
Oh shit.
It's a dragon riding a dragon. Oh shit, we're screwed.
You know who am I, Skringle? You have been running for the past 400 years. The host has your name on it. I shall redeem my prize.
Wait. I summon Roche. My boy. And then a whole ass vulture comes out of my.
I can't. I'm about to have a fucking Pokemon battle with a
Fucking. Oh god. What has this turned into?
I,
You
By-
caused
by-
this. You
by
brought this
choosing-
on
31
yourself.
by
31
choosing
fight
Scrimblow,
Chives, the fucking demon summoner, playing
By choosing
SMP.
by choosing
Alright.
Scrimblow Brimblow,
like-
I've
I would
accidentally
like-
triggered the gag reel.
I would like my extremely large and fast birds to pick up Scrimblow Blimblow and put them inside of my cloak where they can never be found again.
Sure, I'll have that happen.
No! No, that means Screamble Blimble. Oh, that was such a lovable scrum.
They vanish into the Chives void.
Boop.
There are now 5 separate entities within this one cloak. I'm adding Scrimblow Blimblow to.
I see. The host have brought you here to face me. It is such a
I have
pleasure.
a really impressive gun that needs to know your name.
And we shall.
How do you... Rebellia, how do you write a... How do you... How do you put a name on a bullet that
Because
comes
now
out
the
of an
longest
Inferno
entry inside
pistol?
of my
You see, when the bolt exits the bolter,
End of sentence.
when the bolt exits the
For
bolter,
initiative.
my holy light etches a name into it.
Oh no, I wasn't confused about the bolt. I was talking about the Inferno pistol.
Oh, the Inferno pistol is just death.
It has just written death on it. Okay.
It
Yeah.
just expunges life whenever it touches. It doesn't need a specific name. It's addressed to whom it may concern.
I love the bit.
God, my it's so hot.
Okay. Oh god, did I roll bad? Yeah, guess what? I rolled.
Oh, when you said that.
Okay, so Chives, you're the last one that needs to roll, so you can be first.
So hot. So hot.
Hey. Yeah, so I can be first.
Yeah.
This sucks. I hate this weather.
It is warm.
Warm.
Yeah, for it first.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? Chives is first. Anyway, your turn, Chives. You see
Holy
this
fucking
man
shit.
on top of a fucking connoisseur.
It's a Carnosaur. Oh my god, it is. That's a okay.
Yeah, it's a skeleton on a dinosaur.
Skynosaur. Okay. So. I went into a problem then.
Mm-hmm.
Should I throw a snake at him? You know, let's not worry about it. The snake is concerningly dangerous, but not what I'm gonna deal with now.
So, geez, Pixels, do you just ask, should I throw a snake at a demon skeleton on a dinosaur?
It's a surprisingly dangerous snake, in all fairness.
I love the way Andrew said that.
Eloy, my little man, Eloy the snake, Elegius, is very, very heavily armored.
Okay.
Pixels throwing a level 5 Rattata at level 100 Salamence.
Okay, maybe. I might see your point.
Mm-hmm. You might see a point.
I might.
All right.
Now, in all fairness, it does throw them into wild hallucinations, if I may. And they're not immune, which they might be, seeing as they are a skeleton. I'm going to not do this, actually.
A skeleton and a demon to boot.
Come on, me and my dear
Skeleton.
connoisseur.
Anyway, in that case,
Okay, come on.
that is the range of my charge, so they're
Okay.
outside of my range. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
You move, then you charge. Okay.
Because that is the range of my charge.
Okay, who are you attacking? Calisaur or the dinosaur?
This is the worst possible. I don't think I can hit the skeleton. He's too high.
Okay, you
You
wanna hit?
have a
I'm gonna fly.
jetpack.
I can fly is a thing that I did realize in the middle of that sentence.
Not to mention, you ignore one penalty of your choice when you fire a gun.
This is also a thing I forgot.
Okay, do you want to do anything about this, or are you just gonna be fucking around?
I think I am going to make. I think I am going to be making a fortitude. I mean a toughness. Okay, I
Okay, you don't get fatigue.
succeed. I do not take a fatigue. I'm now going to move and charge and exactly finish. Perfect.
Okay.
Flying charge the skeleton with Penelope.
Okay, go for it. I need to put something big. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna put fucking Megalith because why not?
Well, that's an extremely hard fail. I mean, try again. That's also a fail. I'm gonna roll a fate point. That is a success.
Okay, it's going to parry, and then it's gonna attack you for counterattack.
Minus
Minus how much?
20 to parry. That fails by 1.
Ooh.
That fails by 1.
Ooh.
It's minus 20 to parry.
Okay, sure. Roll damage.
Fucker. Can I? What the fuck is up with the game? This is maybe a dangerous thing to have in my pocket.
Alright, you hit him, you deal some damage, and you basically progress down with his health bar. It's a pretty good hit, I would say.
So you have confirmed that I have damaged it. Nice. Great.
Yeah.
I'm now going to die. Goodbye forever.
Alright,
End turn?
Paprika. Chavs keeps running
mate.
forward into battle.
Just one up and down smash.
Fucking hell.
I'm right.
Okay. The only thing I'm legally able to do with my turn is run, because Jesusaur makes giant fucking maps.
I mean, it was supposed.
This is why I became Sonic Speed.
I mean, you weren't exactly supposed to charge the guy for power lance and a dinosaur.
Well,
Power Lance! I
that's-
need that!
that's because you think we're cowards. Luckily, we're not,
Yeah,
I move
I-
here.
I
I need to confiscate that
and
power
thus are
axe.
going to die.
I was more thinking about, hey, you're gonna like try to drain them a bit, you know.
Oh wait. The thespian, Jeezy said power lance, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus, or if you're playing
Yeah.
this music and you expect us not to charge in, then you're insane.
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
like
if
playing new music and not expecting us to.
okay, Vasil's gonna use a half. No wait, half. You're gonna get it. Half is gonna get him into this ditch, and he's gonna, you know, use his gun, which has range, to shoot. And I don't even know what the fuck he's supposed to shoot. It'll be chives or good. Okay.
I love that Jesus thinks we're cowards and are not going to run face first into any combat.
He's gonna attempt to shoot a Callistor. And I know Andrew hates me because I make big maps. And it's just, you know, he has deep hatred for me.
It's fine, I'm just so big, and I never have the range.
Get some range, Andrew. Why not?
How dare you?
Oh, aren't you the one which has fucking fireball?
Well, yeah, but if someone is standing directly next to the skeleton,
I would've spent a fate
and I
point.
can't throw it far enough away from the skeleton without being outside of medium range.
Now, consider hit me.
Okay.
You would
Coward.
be very injured.
Okay, so
Coward.
Carnosaur and Callisaur take turns
Yeah,
at the
don't
same
have any
time.
insane goddamn dodge.
Callisaur is going to use his.
Yeah, but you're about to get
And high
eviscerated
enough
right
agility
now.
bonus to move out of the explosion range.
He's going to attack you twice with a swift attack.
Wait, before they do that, can I say something
Yes.
that might change their actions?
Yes.
Let us leave, and I will hand over Swimbo.
You're gonna fail to try. But you're gonna fail to try if you do.
Yeah, we have to.
Oh, you're right.
But I would please if you give me stronger now. I promise not to kill you now.
Okay, do have to murder him. We do have to. Okay, good point.
I
Can I use Grimblow Blimblow as a shield? No.
Alright, minus penalty for him to hit because Chives interrupted him mid-attack.
No, come on.
Grimblow Blimblow. That's the Grimblow Blimblow promise.
Okay, first attack. A hit. What do you do?
Idea.
Dodge.
Okay. Phew. You dodge? I'm waiting for that roll to see the next one. Nice. Do you want to spend a fate point to succeed, or?
I'm out of fate points.
Oh. Thank God he misses the second one.
Hey Jesus, by the way,
It's-
I know we can't. We couldn't have trusted him to keep his mouth shut, but I really wish Kylo Imbus was here to tame this dinosaur for us. I really wish Kylo Imbus was here to get a dinosaur.
Okay, so he hits you for 14 pen 4. Pen 6, yeah. Sorry.
That's a problem. It's my arm is 5. What location?
It's 48, I believe, is lag. Let me confirm that.
Okay, as long as it's not head, I'm fine.
It's lag, yeah.
Okay, good. 10, 6. So, that goes through all of my armor. So next is toughness.
Okay, so you take down 10 or 11 damage.
This may have been a bad idea.
Hits in the leg. The dinosaur, Charles Paprika, taking him with him. When it's...
I'm behind a bush.
Roll concealment.
Ah, yeah, this is gonna work. I do actually get like a, what is it, plus 20 or 30 from my Camellia line cloak.
Okay.
20.
Okay, actually,
But I'm probably still almost definitely
Did you just
gonna
abandon
fail.
me in the middle of our epic melee?
I don't control the dinosaur. He ain't a demon like me.
This is just a dinosaur?
Yeah, pretty cool. People back at the base made it for me. They're shitting out some of these. They're pretty good, aren't they?
Anyway, yeah, no, I didn't expect to succeed.
Okay, I'm gonna roll an attack from the Carnosaur. I'm joking.
Charm.
As a gag, I put like max charm on his character sheet. Okay. Give it 1 second. It absolutely attempts to charge you with max fucking strength. Bite.
Let's see if I dodge. Pog.
Poggers. He bites the bush. Just so you... Oh, that was a high roll. The bush is taken off the ground. Phew. Noah Beaverton.
Alright, so this thing is really tall, right?
It's big, yeah.
I can see it above the bushes and the like?
Yes, you can.
Alright, it's within 100 meters, so I want to hit it with my grapnel.
Okay. Do you want like to... Okay.
So it's within close range, I presume, so...
Yeah, isn't really short.
Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna use the firebomb roll. So let's see. It's within short. What do I get for its size?
A plus 20. It's a big boy. He's like a huge
Alright.
boy.
No aim, short, standard, and 20.
That
Alright,
is a
so
success.
I hit it. Can I use its reeling in to give me a speed boost for like a charge? Can I do that?
Sure. Sure enough.
Alright. So My charge is normally 15, but with this, can I clear that distance?
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll give it to that. I'll give you that.
Alright. So I fly at the thing with the poor motor of this grapnel screeching. And I give it a good big hit with my chainsword.
Okay.
Let's see, so that's... I'll just do half aim for the +10, charge for +10, no modifier, because that...
I can't aim and charge. But see, that was a fucking 1. Ooh.
Are
Ooh.
you kidding me? It dodged that?
I'm so... Yeah, there is no such thing as... yeah, I'm sorry. Because otherwise you're gonna
I'm
insta...
so mad.
Don't worry, because otherwise you're gonna insta-kill it. It's gonna eventually run out of everything it can do. Better borrow Amelia.
Foul demon, you have made the mistake of entering my presence. I unleash my storm bolter
On the dinosaur or on...
on Calisaur.
Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Two hits. Let's see that dodge. Four hits.
Let's go.
God.
He's dead as hell.
4.
No, 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 no. I like how you fire your fucking paycheck every fucking time.
Yup.
Let's see, how much money do you have in the bank?
30.
I have like 7,500 left.
Oh god. Okay, so because
Is that... Yeah, okay.
just because Paprika is in range, this fucker is doomed. Because
Meaning every... So, if you said it's 400 thrones every time you do shoot 4 of these,
Yup.
so you have 19 more, or actually 18 more, like, if you spent all the rest of your money on this, you'd have 19 more rounds, like, or, like, turns in which you could do this.
I still have some magazines left.
okay, so
I still have a lot of shots to go through before I begin breaking banks.
let me tell you about it. He had demonic, which would have been he was much better able to resist this, but Paprika. So no, he doesn't resist that. So first shot, 26 damage, he's down to 0 health. Second shot, 16, 12 damage, half, -6. Then -6 again. No wait, minus. He's dead.
I'm just trying to do cool stuff and... no,
No,
Storm
I mean,
Bolter! That's the
no, it's-
solution to every problem.
No, it's still in play. I've got a thing that can go off your thing if we aren't instantly teleported out.
No, there's still the
Chives.
dinosaur.
Comrade, does anyone have any more wrangling?
We need to get this back to Embass.
We have to.
Oh my god, we do. I don't, but...
Does anyone have any more? What did he say?
I need to ask.
Animal wrangling.
Ah, that, no.
Does Vasilov have that? I don't think I gave him that.
No one has it.
He has Kislev.
That is not animal
Maybe-
wrangling.
Maybe Kislev can commune.
It's too hot in here. It's too hot. You cannot stay in here.
Cad. Anyway, Chives, your turn. What do you want to do? Callister gets fucking sprayed apparently. He doesn't have a chance to dodge as he's blasted by the storm boulder. God.
I'm just thinking. There's a...
I need to make battles that have some more people. But don't worry. God. I have a gag for one more gag before we leave as well, so
Okay,
Yeah, I don't have animal
I must
wrangling,
obtain
but
him.
I do have a lot of mass and a grappling hook attached to it.
Yeah, where is your grappling hook attached?
I
I was aiming at it above the bushes, so I presume it's somewhere on its like neck.
Okay, sure. It's kind of dug itself into one of the muscles. Chives, what are you gonna do?
Can I? I would like to use Grimblow.
Okay, Grimble Blimblow, roll
I
your.
throw him.
Okay, let me change the character to real fast because this is lovable.
Activate lovableness.
Roll me a.
Do they love them or do they love eating them?
Roll me a charms, Hector.
Alright.
Okay, let me fucking spawn this
Well,
house.
so how do I roll? I press this button.
Yeah, you press the charm button.
Ah!
Fuck it.
Disappointed. Scrimblow Bimblow is not as good as Remelia healing someone.
It pops on over, it begins calming the Carnosaur. Somehow. God.
You're lucky it was on a jump attack.
Comrades, I'm starting to feel like... that was easy enough.
This
Demons
thing's for sure going to
Placed
eat
in this
this.
world before me.
The Carnosaur is slowly chilled by Scrimble Blimble. The Lobo Scrungle, who has been here stuck in these planks
Real
for
tongue twister.
Ah,
for
the
say.
capybara effect. It seems to be emanating from Scrimblow.
What even is?
Jesus. I'm gonna pick up the power lance.
Yeah, the power lens is physical in material, so you can grab that.
Yoink, this is mine now. I'm gonna go cleanse it after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give this
Just
stats later.
dunk it in a tub full of holy water and Mr. Clean.
Second. Yeah, I'm doing something stupid. I'm putting token layer on one screen and then using it on the other, so it's not working. Let me just position you guys back in. Whoop. Ah! You have done it! You have completed the first trial of the battle host.
So hold on. Side note. I think it's really funny that the battle host counts befriending the dinosaur as enough to win the trial.
You have beaten our one of our mightiest riders. He shall return to us in 100 years, after he has paid for his shame.
How many more trials are there in
I
host?
The battle host... Yeah.
Hey, can explore and collectibles then.
After he has paid for his shame, you see in one of the chairs where he was previously is another Scrimblow. Wearing a cloak.
Well, his departure of the battle host brings in one of our in our queue. Let him approach us. Give me a second. I'm searching for. Okay.
I'm so scared of what you're gonna put here.
This thing shows up. No. He immediately looks at you. Oh, welcome back. You've been away for millennia untold. It was pretty nasty that you put me to fight some fucking robot for millennia. Also, what are they doing here?
It's him. Hi.
Hello.
That's the
I
guy.
cocked my storm bolter.
That's
You
the
wanna
guy
meet
who-
it again?
That's the guy who was fighting a man of iron for millennia.
Oh.
I don't know. And Beaverton didn't meet him, I don't think. But
Chives.
No, Beaverton wasn't in the picture before then.
Yeah, Chives and. No, Chives
Really
and.
in that one?
No, she wasn't. Chives and in Paprika War in Vasilov.
What was the timeline on Romelia and the Oasis? Did we saved the sensei, and then Romelia was the one that like stabilized him, I think, right?
Yeah, because you brought him back to the
Correct.
ship where Romelia was waiting. That's how he did
And
it.
that's when Romelia entered.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
This. You seem to know them. In what great journey of yours have you met them?
We did his job.
No. He kind of walks up the table. Okay, come close here. They are looking, nodding along. Okay, so this is really important. You cannot tell them that you bail me out. It was my eternal task until I completed so. Okay? So, okay. If you tell them you saw me beat the vile machine, I tell you that you have completed the second trial already. They love that shit. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
So for reference, what is the second trial?
Oh, the second trial, they're gonna pit you against like 4 of ours? It's pretty nasty.
Oh no, that's at least a decade's worth of paychecks.
Or man, you really should
Alright.
stop about running your money away.
All right, sure.
Good, because otherwise I need to stop the session because I need to make 4 character sheets.
I'm sure you could just copy Calisaur 5 times.
You're gonna fucking die. I mean, you would... Gentlemen of the battle host, I have a surprise for you. I have trialed these people on the second trial myself as they met me and saw me defeat that robo. They are guaranteed and validated to pass our hold and to continue forth on their mission, even against our dear hegemon. Yes. Very well. This time you shall be allowed to go, but the hegemon shall put higher contracts for you. Be ready. They all nod, and the table suddenly vanishes of all of them, and the ground beneath of you begin also vanishing. You, as it begins like vanishing and literally melting away beneath your feet, you find yourselves in a different place.
Wow!
Comrades, I think the Oasis is always weird. There's some weird I guess it's because of the daemons that just fuck around with their shitty little contracts. Including you, Scrimble.
What are you?
A
If I-
squirrel.
If I poke Scremblow, does it hurt him?
No!
He's something.
But if I there's no reaction if I like poke him.
No, there ain't. He's a scrungle.
Yes.
Scrunkle.
Not a
Yes.
demon.
Uncle.
Hey Scrimblow, blim, blim, blim. Can you hold this power sword?
No!
I rest the power sword's hilt against him. Does he burn?
I think he can't hold it because he doesn't have thumbs.
Yeah.
Scringle bump. Okay. Comrades, let's take Prever. Let's try to get into elevator.
Now,
You know, I'm very glad that we had that entire gambling trip, because otherwise I would be in financial ruin.
you know, Maldred was talking about how it would be very unfortunate if Chives got the fly with one of his birds, but I think it'd be pretty rad if Beaverton fused with that dinosaur.
Eh. No, scales aren't really my thing, eh?
No. Jesus. Sure, I'll give you control over it as well. Fucking Zactor, man. Look at him.
Love that guy. He's a great GM.
Anyway, panels are not working. They seem to have deactivated the elevator. They must know we are here. They're probably sending some resistance.
Maybe I can get into the wiring.
Okay, you can try. We're pretty hard. You need to be a pretty good hacker. Which I'm sorry, but you aren't.
I'm very good with technology. And also I can kind of just plug myself right in there with electrographs.
Okay, I believe you.
I'll just very sadly put away my storm bolter, get back out the power blade and infernus pistol. Slicing
Anyway,
people doesn't cost me money.
Tech use, GZ?
Tech use? Yeah, give me a tech use. Okay, you're gonna need some degree of success. I will say that
No.
much. No?
Well, I guess I can reroll.
Okay, you wanna reroll? Okay. Because I was gonna give you some difficulty, but let's see. Pog. Whatever defense matrix it is controlling your attempt to entry, it is battling you at every ground it can and every command input you put. But God, you beat it. You managed.
Ciphers with this? Already done. There.
Yeah, Paprika just rolled a 5, so there's nothing it can do as you wrestle control from it, and whatever it was fighting you is locked out. For now.
I slowly wait.
Da?
After just for the next time that this sort of thing's can ciphers be used for this sort of thing?
Yes,
I
they can.
think
Alright.
I think ciphers is like a secret. It's like secret tongues, isn't it?
No, it's also about deciphering things, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the thing is, security is a shitty skill that shouldn't exist.
Security is literally just lockpicking.
Yeah, it's like for physical
Here's the thing.
locks. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though.
My name is the lockpick
Also,
lawyer.
buy as part of the book. Applies to all tech-based things that are locked, not tech use. Security.
I think no, security is physical. I think there's a separate rule somewhere that says you can also use tech use on it for tech versions.
Love to see that rule.
And maybe on
Because
something
security
just,
is agility based.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of fucked up things about skills. That would not be the most fucked up thing if security was agility.
But again, I'm pretty sure there's a note somewhere in like alternate use of skills that says you can use tech use on the tech ones.
Okay.
But at any rate, do we have music and also what's happening?
Okay. So you basically lock it out and you're able to reactivate the computer. The elevator, sorry. Open it up for your use. Alright, we are getting farther, comrades. Well, let's go. Wherever this may take us.
How much more do we have planned for this session, by the way?
It's gonna be over soon.
Alright, good.
Precisely now, once we end this. After
Oh, thank goodness.
after these credits,
I'm so hot right now. I'm so hot.
it's sponsored by Scringo.
Scringo Blimbot Adventures 4.
God, fucking.
Out now, only on Stadia.
Alright, can someone read the lore?
Space travel of the Imperium is far more simple and safe than some may assume. It'd be hard to keep the Imperium afloat with half of its fleet vanishing ever after going into the warp. Structure the disappearance of any entry into the warp is very, very low. In the charted paths between vessels generally take, it's almost unheard of for ships to go missing without any other input, which usually takes the form of failing Galleyfield or invention of a hostile island. It's not surprising that, therefore, that out of the beaten paths, there may be some things the Imperium has never sought. For few would explore the warp itself so enthusiastically. A few of those would even ever return to report it.
Well, okay.
Good night.
And that makes it into a session as the elevator goes up. And you, with the dinosaur, don't forget it. God,
Yeah.
you're never gonna use
I'm sorry. Did you hear my grandmother?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Your grandmother's not on YouTube.
Dang.
The,
He's
ele-
gonna get more subscribers than you, Andrew.
the elevator begins climbing up the massive tower. As you seem to be reaching some sort of apex, the elevator rumbles. It begins shaking. Something's happening. We're gonna start with this next session.
Uh-oh, we're about to get Final Destinationed.
Yeah, that ends our session.
New
Hey,
Oasis
let's
just
go.
dropped.
Okay, good. I need to leave because I am just miserable.
See ya.
Okay,
By the way,
goodbye.
should we also have a role for Bromelia fixing chives?